Humidor shop talk. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Sports. Humidor shop talk. Cigars. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk. Get ready. Humidor shop talk.
Yo, what's up, man? It's your boy, Mr. SmokeFellas. We are back with Humidor Sports and Cigars podcast. I got my boys up here. I got KDL 33.
How y'all doing, good people? Good Saturday. Let's get it.
I got PG 69, aka Face.
Good morning, good morning. Hey, we still in Pisces season. Don't forget, still my birthday, damn it.
Well,
Oh, I can't wait to that.
What?
I'm over it.
hey, we got an angry man sighting. He is out of
Wrap it up.
suspension. Matter of fact, he on parole. He got the ankle monitor on. You probably can't see it, but what's up, angry man?
Hey man, look, I'm here every third show. So be cool.
At least he submitted it. Joel, Sly, and B.
Right. And I got my man Lucky Lefty right here to my right. I'm feeling a little uncomfortable. We usually on other sides, but we're going to have to roll this way today.
Happy Kwanzaa.
What?
Let's get to it.
Kwanzaa.
I thought it was simple.
Hey,
You skipped damn near 7 months.
right.
I'm ready for the holiday. I'm ready for the holiday season.
As we always say happy birthday to our man Isaac that's in the back doing the boards. Happy birthday, Isaac.
Tell his real name, the producer.
Happy birthday, Sean.
All right, Sean, but we call him Isaac, okay?
It's a super fat
Roll
baby.
with it. I also want to say what's up to the tap. Everybody that's in here, let me hear from you.
Full house.
Yeah. We got a nice little crowd here. Thank you to Will Wheat for coming to open up. Oh man, we got coffee, donuts, all kind of stuff. Like everything that's gonna raise your diabetes today, we got it.
You gonna have the sugar when you leave here. Extra air freshener in the bathroom. Coffee and cigars. Always one.
Right. But man, let's go ahead and get this ride started, man. I know football season is over, but technically it's not because the combine just was over. Now we got.
Combine. Thank you.
So you back, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, thank you.
I ain't gonna
Thank
let that you right.
I had to.
Okay, all right.
I was gonna let it ride.
I see the show that we gonna have, but that's all right. Hold on, let me take a little note here. KDL, Lefty. Okay. Nah, because you keying. And Grip, I see you keying too. I got you. But everybody is talking about the Max Crosby deal that came out last night. The Bears was very hopeful.
Yeah.
Well, fans were very hopeful and wanted him. And it was like a 50-50, right? 50-50 wanted him. 50-50 was like, nah, we got to give up too much for him. So now he is now with the Baltimore Ravens. We can go on and get rid of this idea. What was your thoughts on it when it hit left?
Well, I knew somebody. They wanted the 2 first-rounders. Cowboys wasn't willing to do it. The Bears definitely wasn't willing to do it. I didn't want to give up 2 first-rounders either, so I was cool with it. As far as the Raiders, it was the right move to do. It's just I don't know if the Bears and Max Crosby away. We got too many holes to fill. Give up draft picks. He got what 38 million a year, something like that. He got right now. That's a
it's a bag.
Well, he just signed that contract.
Yeah.
So it's like 3 years, 109 million, something crazy like that. So
36.6 he got left.
There you go.
A year.
Yeah. So pretty much, man. To me, it was. I'm glad the Bears didn't do it. I think Baltimore was a desperate move because they had the number 14 pick in a draft full of good defensive linemen, D ends. They should have stayed put. I thought that was a bad move from Baltimore, but
2 first-rounders.
Two first.
two first.
Well, obviously.
And then they get a second.
But no, they got the 2
Just got the
first.
2
Two first rounders or what else?
But obviously,
27 first round.
but obviously, Baltimore ain't never did it. Now think about it. And they've been up since what? They've been since 96. They never traded a first round pick, only a second round. That's for Raquan back in.
Yeah.
Bears got rid of him. So I think that I think that Jesse Minter was going to be calling the defense anyway. Thought it was a good move for him and his team, which they do. I mean, they couldn't get a pass rush last year. They lost a lot of games.
But you don't think they could have got somebody at 14 this year in the draft?
I think they could, but I think that
This is a defensive draft, bro.
But they're trying to maximize. They're trying to maximize Lamar's window. They already let a lot of doors shut on. Okay, they're trying to maximize his window. It was a reach.
It's over.
But they're gonna do what they got to do.
They got a lot of free agents.
I'm not bad.
Baltimore
As far as my Raiders, they had no choice.
So
That was great for
Anyone
great for Raiders.
I think Sly hit it on here though. They're trying to maximize what they have. It's really a win now situation for Baltimore. So that defense is really one of the things that held them up from winning games
They
last
could get
year.
no pass rush.
Besides Lamar going down.
They could get no pass rush.
So
They lost Cincinnati.
I get it why they did it.
They lost a lot of bad games.
But our team's making desperate moves because they feel like the AFC is open. New England won the AFC last year. I don't think nobody considers them like a dynasty or nothing. So and with Mahomes out most of next year, with the injury, do like Buffalo with the desperate move for more, which I know we're gonna talk about, giving up a second, and now Baltimore coming and making a move like this, giving up 2 first rounders when nobody else is willing to do it. Does it sound like we feel like the AFC is open? We got to jump now. Like this is our shot.
Well, they all lost it last year. They lost the whole year last
I know
year.
what I'm saying, but this year especially.
Josh Allen, you got to maximize Lamar.
Yeah.
I don't know what Joe Burrow on that. He a quarterback hill in Cincinnati.
He want to leave.
Okay, Cleveland, Watson might end up
I
starting.
don't never say it though.
I mean,
Said it last.
hey,
You got to look down south in Florida, Miami.
well, they are
What they
rebuilding.
gonna do? Jacksonville.
I'm saying I think the AFC is wide open. So teams like Baltimore and Buffalo are making desperate moves. They trying to get in on this opportunity because it's
Well,
Yeah.
they probably figure you got to look at it like this. This going to be a down year for KC,
Right.
Because Mahomes is not going to play half the year, right? So the Chargers will probably be better. Denver's a playoff team. So people like, hey, if New England can go from the bottom in 1 year all the way to the Super Bowl, we got to do what we got to do. So if you get a chance to get Max Crosby, you go get Max Crosby.
And you're only a piece. You're only a piece or two away from being there.
Yeah.
So you got to make. I wouldn't even call it a desperate move.
how you a piece or two away? You just fired your coach.
So
And they got
Both teams.
your coach was
Both teams just fired your coaches.
And they
I
got a
mean,
lot of Baltimore has a lot of free agents too.
exactly. They got to re-sign their center. Now they just ate up $36 million of the cap.
They're gonna let him ride.
So you're gonna lose a Pro Bowl center. So now you're messing with the offensive line, Lamar Jackson, right?
Yeah.
So I'm just saying, make it make sense.
They could do like the Bears did, trade for you. Ain't gotta go out. You ain't gotta overpay him, and then you don't have to go out and overpay for a release center that's about to get released next week. You do like the Bears did and get
pick up
do
one.
a trade. Yeah.
That's smart. But we'll talk about that.
Well, they squandered the whole year. The Ravens. The Ravens. Anybody that was right there at the cusp the year before, you had your chance when Kansas City started to wet the bed, but they failed. So now you're right. They're scrambling because now they know that he's gone. That dude, Patrick Mahomes, is gone for the whole year. So now they like, okay, this is our time. This is our time. Everybody is like, this is our time.
But I'm sorry to cut you off. You know what's bothering me though? Everybody want to talk about Patrick Mahomes like he's the standard. Okay, he did the standard recently. But this thing, he has no wide receiver, 0. Okay, his tight end is old. His running back is who? So
it doesn't matter.
Even if he played, I don't think Kansas City would be at the top like they
and
used to.
we said that 2 years ago.
They had a lot of
we always say that about them, but they find a way.
You got to see what they do in the draft.
They could find a way last year though.
Well,
No.
they
They
was
know
injury prone
that.
last year, bro.
So I'll say KC like this. That run they had, that's a lot of football, right? So Kelsey, like you said, is older, all that. They never had a running back, right? So that regime is over. They got a smart general manager. You got to see what they're gonna do in the draft and what they're gonna do in free agency. They ain't gonna just hit rock bottom. They're not that. Now they might take a step back.
They're not the Jets. I'm not saying
This could be a throwaway year though with Mahomes out. You kind of got an excuse because he's gone for a while.
But
They have a backup quarterback.
They're gonna reload.
Who they got a backup quarterback? They don't have one.
I don't do they back up.
They got
Carson Wentz,
No, he got hurt too.
He hurt.
he got
They
hurt.
back up
He
got
got hurt
hurt
too.
too.
And he gonna be out for a minute.
Crazy, right?
Yeah, they back up.
Yeah. So they was across the board. They was all messed up. Now
maybe a trade for Tyson Bagent.
Never.
That's all I got, right?
Well,
I was trying to arouse house. That's all.
a rouse house.
I'm sorry.
That's like
Oh,
really.
You know what?
Hold
you
on,
have to-
hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Wow.
You absolutely right. You absolutely right. I apologize.
No, you apologize to everybody. Arousing house. That is like weird.
Very
Stop saying the words.
right. How you gonna repeat it?
The words together.
Because
do
now
not
I can't
fit the
unhear it.
scenario.
I can't unhear it.
But
now.
it rhymed. Definitely
Wow.
right.
Wow. So now we ran.
Bars. Bars.
So now we lost a fan favorite. Well,
We lost
except for Kevin.
Well, I call
A fan favorite
I call
is
it the
DJ
middle of
Moore.
the season.
We lost DJ Moore. Cap casualty.
Traded.
Financial. It's a loss, bro. But
I didn't know he was scheduled to make that much.
he's making a bag, and he's what
I get it
still
now.
on the contract to 2020.
Got like
7.
2 years left on the
I
deal.
get it. I get it. I didn't know he was making that much.
He making a bag.
But I get it.
Well, that was the contract that he signed last year.
Right. The extension.
What was it,
108? Yeah,
Yeah.
it kicked in. I didn't know he was making that much.
So we
I get
understand it.
He's the number one
A lot of
receiver.
people
Why
don't
not?
like it.
Top 10 receiver. Why not?
But Pat, how did you feel when it came across your screen?
I mean, we seen it coming, like the money always say. It's a business. Stop falling in love with the player. It's a business. They had to cut the cap because they know they need to fill other holes. We need that edge rusher. But we got a center now. Oh my God. We got a center now. So I got other places in the defense we need short. We got to go to safety. So they had to let him go, man. And then they also pushing to make Rome the number one. So if DJ's not here, somebody else has going to have to step up on that receiver corps to become number one. I'm not saying he's going to be the number one. It might be Burton.
No. Well, as far as I'm gonna take the other, I'm gonna take Buffalo's standpoint. Buffalo had no choice. They picked last
had
year.
to have one.
They picked last year, ain't showing up. Okay, they can't get the wide receiver
The owner don't
position.
want him.
And then they called him out too.
The
So
wide,
You talking
they
about
can't
John?
get. Yeah, they can't get the wide receiver position straight.
But they
had to do it.
They was in the market for Mike Evans too.
He was
Buffalo was, but everybody
Mike
know
Evans
Mike
always
Evans
hurt.
probably going to let Tampa Bay. But no, they were in the running for it. They probably like, okay, DJ Younger, let's go out and get DJ. We'll take his salary. Let's go out and get DJ. They needed the number one. That's good for Josh.
And Mike Evans stay hurt too.
Well, it's actually
Yeah.
good for DJ.
Yeah,
It's great
you
for
gonna play with
DJ.
Josh Allen?
It's
Yeah.
great
But
for
look at the connection though. The coach was his offensive
Great.
coordinator
in
in
Carolina.
Carolina. So I mean,
So that's probably
that
why.
was a
And that's where he had some of his best years.
that's a good move.
Yeah.
That was a good move.
I get it though. I
Now DJ had the two best. DJ had the two most important catches in Bears history.
We are, man.
And I think
in the playoffs, he had all the touchdowns, didn't he?
not all of them. Not
Not
all of them.
all of them.
But I actually called this, and you can pull up the show. I don't know where it was. It was in the middle of the season. I told y'all.
You
called it, Kev.
I told y'all he won't be back.
You called it.
But here's the thing, and I'm gonna ask all you Bears fans this:
Here we go.
do y'all think Rome is the number one receiver?
He will be.
No, he'll be.
Well, he has to be. But I'm asking,
He
do y'all
will
think
be.
he's ready to be a number? Because now he has to be number one. Now you got Burden, you got Love, you got all that. That's cool.
You got Walker.
But you got Walker, cool. But now you put him in a position where he has to be the number one receiver.
Well, now,
I personally don't think he's.
well, technically,
I think he's very talented. And if you had DJ or number one alongside him, cool. But if he has to be number one,
so technically, hold on, Cap. So you got two receivers. Who's saying that he's going to be the number one? It could be Burton that's going to be the number one. One of them has to step into that. Why not?
that's
One of them has to step into that role, though,
I think
bro.
Burton is ready to be number one.
So to answer your question, a team always got to get somebody that shot to be that dude. Because if he never gets the
That
shot,
guy from the Giants
how would you ever know?
Well, he ain't gonna neighbors. Go ahead.
Well, Malik Davis wasn't really
Well,
great.
he injury prone, but that's neither here nor
Oh,
there.
yeah,
I
one
should
inch.
say.
I was about to say.
One that put him out for how long?
Oh, Doomsday been
Oh,
hurt the whole year.
All right, let's not start with the Giants.
Yes.
It was bad stuff.
But-
Bad.
He's gonna get his shot. He's gonna get his shot at being number one. So yes, did he miss some passes? Yes. Did he get injured and miss some games?
He dropped.
I mean, he dropped some passes. Okay, but
You making my point.
who in the NFL hasn't? I'll wait.
Well, I think the point you're missing is the Bears didn't have a 1,000-yard receiver last year, and they won the division and went to the second round.
He more of a running team than a passing team.
The ball was spread out. Colston Loveland was the leader.
Exactly.
Colston Loveland led in yards, 700-some yards, and everybody else had like 600. It was spread out anyway. So
You had 4 receivers over 600 yards.
right. So that way that offense is set up. The ball is spread around. They're a running team. It don't make sense to pay one guy $20-some million is giving you the production of somebody that's making $5 million. It's the same production. You got to spread. Y'all kept, especially you.
Yeah.
Y'all don't throw the ball. Well, that's not how the offense is set up.
But you paid the man to be the number one receiver. He's making 20-some million. So if you pay him for that, he's clearly your number one receiver. You need to throw him the ball more. Now he spread it out. That's true. Gave it to Loveland. You're really a running team, to be honest.
Right.
But you spread it out to Loveland and all that. Burton, I get it. But if you pay DJ like that, then throw him the damn ball. It was too many games that you did not throw that man the ball.
But that's always the problem. That's
to
the
get a
problem.
touchdown.
That's the A.J. Brown problem and stuff like that.
Just because you
I got the bag, force me the ball.
No, I'm not.
That don't make you a quarterback.
Now, guess what? I normally don't agree with this
That's
dude.
what it sounds like.
I never really agree with you, but
He say that every week.
I never said
But-
force him the ball. I never
just
said
because you're getting paid the most money don't mean you got to get the ball all the time. It's still a team
You're not
sport.
gonna
never
force
said-
feed him.
No, you say it all the time though.
I never said all the time, and I never said force feed. I said more is what I said.
That's that Terrell.
He should get more options
Yeah.
at the ball because he's your number one receiver.
Yes.
If that's the case,
No,
why the hell you pay?
The best
Why you give
option
him
is
all
the
the
Bears
option
number
that
one
gets you
receiver
to win
last
the
year was
game.
But he
Right.
always bailed y'all out and got
Right.
the touchdown at the end of the
The
game.
best option is to win the game, right? And when
We
he got the
comment
ball,
from the audience.
guess what?
Billy D.
Guess what? He was the option
At
the right time.
At the end of the game.
At the right
Always bailed
time.
y'all out.
at the right time.
We got our resident stat guy Billy D in the building. Run some stats down for y'all.
So Luther Burden only got 12.7% of the target shares. With his yards after catch, he ranks top 15 in the league. So if he had more shares or more targets, he probably been top 10 statistically. He ranks overall on the 40th compared to other receivers. And Nduze is 39 and DJ is 40.
So what about Loveland? Loveland is actually your best receiver.
He came on.
He-
But
You want to talk about the best
he's a tight
receiver?
end, though.
The best receiver is the tight
But he a
end.
tight, yeah.
And
But he came on late.
But guess what though?
We've seen that in a lot of offices.
But if Ben Johnson offense in Detroit, one of his tight ends, one of some of his best
Loveland will
Yes.
get more touches this year. Trust. Because you're gonna see that, my opinion.
But that's
Just ain't no one.
it just come down
So
to we got to stop falling in love with
Who made the
players
most
who ain't.
contested catches was Loveland.
We got to stop falling in love with players who ain't like they ain't Tom Brady or like DJ Moore ain't Jamar Chase or Justin Jefferson.
No,
he
we can't-
good,
no,
but
we
he
can't
ain't
do that.
untouchable.
We can't do that.
But he's not. You telling me he's untouchable?
No,
Why
I'm
you
not
say
saying
they do
this.
that?
Yeah, one of them
Can't do
was
that. Here's why you can't do that.
Hold on,
And I'll
hold on.
take DJ Moore before.
Hold on. Meech, you had a question, man, or a comment?
Yeah, you got to remember too, though. DJ got his bag. He going to do coaches change.
True.
So now he's in the new offense,
Yep.
and you got to understand that he got to play within that offense.
I agree with you. And you know what, the money? I'm gonna say this. His best season was guess with who? He had 1,300 yards.
Justin.
Even in Carolina, his best season was who?
Justin.
Okay. And where Justin Fields at now? And that's my guy.
Well, hold on.
But I do agree with
Who
what you
else
said.
was there?
He got his bag before the new.
Who else was there? Nobody.
Exactly. So you can't gauge that, dog. It was nobody else there. Fields had to throw to him.
But
Justin
But
Waller.
one thing, you paid the man. So you paid the man, and he was your guy. You get a new regime in, and all of a sudden, we ain't really need him, man. You can go home. No, you can't
It
do
wasn't
that.
like that.
Can't do
man.
that.
It
Come
wasn't-
on, man.
You made it like that.
You changed.
You had
He
how
was
you
your
did.
guy.
You did. You just
You
changed the whole narrative,
He
bro.
was your guy.
You
man.
changed the
But now y'all
narrative.
just throw the man out
They
the door.
just
But
he
you know what?
just said they paid him
That's-
before the new coaching staff came in. You
That's
just
true.
changed the narrative.
That's
Go
true.
ahead. So you don't
Michael
change them,
Jordan,
bro.
they needed the cap space.
Y'all just kick the man out the door. But that's what y'all do. That's what the Bears do.
It's only one player in a Chicago Bears uniform that's untouchable, and that's number 18. Everybody else, for the right offer, can get traded.
I don't know about Loveland, though. I ain't gonna say that.
For the right offer.
It better be high.
What if somebody get like 2 1s or some stupid shit like that? Okay.
So again, you say his sleeper was Loveland.
I'm so sick.
Yeah, the sleeper cell. That's
Tell
what
him
it
to
is.
go back to sleep. How about that?
Glad he cut his head off. Thank God.
But I got a question.
He said, "Happy belated Baldy Lots."
I got a question.
Thank you, Milk Dud.
So, but I don't know if you finna touch on this. But the Bears cleared all that space, right? Clearly, in my opinion, they've been going after Crosby.
Not true.
So that's just my opinion. You ain't gonna overpay a center like that.
You mean?
So now, are you in the Henderson?
That's why I think they might switch.
No, I hope not.
No,
I pray not.
I
You
think
cleared
they.
all that
I
space.
think they. I think they
Why
are.
not? You cleared all that space.
But I would prefer for them to do it out of draft cap, out of draft too.
Well, why you clear all that space? Why you
Yeah,
got all
you
that
got
cap room? You ain't gonna use it.
You
No,
cleared all. You
just
cleared all that
because
You need
space.
that linebacker the Giants.
You
get rid of.
need a linebacker.
you
And you
cleared
still
out-
need a safety.
They
You
have
cleared all that
Crosby.
space because you have no safeties under contract, no linebackers.
No linebacker.
Exactly.
You need players.
You got to get players under contract.
You don't have nobody under
You just said
contract.
So you got to have that money,
Some
and
of them got to do for the draft.
and
Some of them got to pick
you
up.
got
They
to.
gonna pick up a
They're
free
gonna
Yeah,
play in
they
the
got to.
draft. They got to sign some of these players back, man.
Right,
So
you
you
gotta
got to clear.
sign first.
So, you know.
So basically, we back to rebuilding again.
No, it's not rebuild.
I
No,
don't think it's
Why
rebuild.
you
you said that in our
You
group the
always
other
say
day, man.
rebuild. Why do you say rebuild, bro?
Because you're saying all of this stuff that we need, and we're gonna let's get it through the draft. Well, we got we gonna get them.
Why
out the
do we
draft,
need all
and
of
then
that?
Why
do we need all of that? Contracts ended, right? So now you got to re-up contracts or get some other people.
So
That's
we
why we
rebuild.
need. That's not rebuilding. That means contracts are over. Free agents.
I think it's a retool.
Free agency. It all happened at the same time.
So we bring in free agents to recover the spots that we lost. Keyword:
With draft.
Have we lost them yet?
But you draft too.
Well, they got
They free agents just like it.
Every
But
team
they gotta
going
pick
through
and
this.
choose
But
who they gonna resign on
but
their
going
own.
through
free
the draft, and I have zero problem with that. But don't we have to train them up to the NFL level?
Right.
Some
So
of
we
them,
have
not
to
all
build
of
them
them.
up to the NFL level.
Right.
So we're rebuilding our positions that we no longer have.
Well, I totally disagree because if you
Not
look at
rebuilding.
the Eagles, that's what they like to do.
Rebuild.
No, they like to
Retool.
No,
draft.
the Eagles
They
just
like
go out and get
homegrown
anybody.
players.
Like they just
The
go get
Eagles
some.
drafted their whole
They don't-
offensive line and defensive line. Ain't nobody on the Eagles defensive line was a free agent. Was a restricted free agent they picked
Right.
up. So I mean that's the philosophy. Kansas City has always done it. Baltimore has
And I'm gonna
always
tell you
done
right now,
it.
Howie is the best to ever do it, baby.
No,
Howie.
that's what he knows what to do.
Yeah.
If you got a smart
Yeah, y'all got
GM,
credit.
why are you gonna
The
give up all
Eagles-
your capital
yeah.
and all that money?
No,
The
He's
Eagles.
right. They drafted that. You're right. They drafted
They
their
drafted
whole
the
defense.
whole line.
They
drafted their whole
draft
defense.
very
But then they'll
well.
go out and just get a free agent out of nowhere.
And
Like,
when you
they'll
got
just go out.
homegrown, then you building them up together. They stay longer. You don't get people saying, "Okay, I'm going to leave to go chase his bag," because they came up together and now they tight.
Right, but now, remember now, we got, I think it's about 5, 7 players that's still up under the rookie contract. 7 key players that's under rookie contract.
Say
It's 8.
8 under,
Oh,
under
okay.
rookie deal. Yeah.
In 2 years, what are we going to do?
Gotta
Are
pay.
we going to still be talking about we're going to be building
You're
the draft?
not going to be able to keep on.
You may gonna lose
Okay.
some.
Okay, so then that means right now we're in win-now mode.
Well, okay, let me speak on that. I think we got to be careful, right? And a lot of teams make this mistake.
The Eagles
You jump too fast, and then you end up making moves that can end up setting you back
Sure.
for 5 or 10 years. So you have to. So really, the course right now should be keep bringing in young players, bringing in some vets, but keep bringing in young players and building up young players.
Not
Because
no old
what
vets.
happens?
Where
I
does
know
winning
old
come in
vets.
then?
Well, I mean, but you can win while you're doing it. That's why you bring, say, a Khalil Mack back, right?
Okay.
For like a year or two on a team-friendly deal. Not no 30, 40 million.
No, hell no.
Right? So you bring him in, but then you still got a Austin Booker behind him. Or you can draft the defensive end
Yes.
behind him
Yeah.
to kind of learn behind him. What we got to be careful of here with the Bears is, and I think what I love about Ben Johnson, he's not banking on what happened last year. Because that's not sustainable. That defense was not good. You're not going to get that many turnovers every year. Like that's not going to happen. So he knows what needs to be done.
Right.
We all remember 2018.
They schedule.
We all remember 2018. The doink, right? That was a Super Bowl defense.
What
Yes.
the
We
Eagles?
lost to the Eagles.
Yes.
We lost to the
Yes.
Eagles. But remember what happened
What happened to
there,
that
and we
defense
thought
afterwards?
the next year everybody said the Bears was going to the Super Bowl. What started happening? Falling back. And there's a lot of teams that do that, right? I called out Washington this year.
Yeah.
I called at the beginning of the year. I said the Commanders going to take a
They
step
gave
back.
up all those young players.
They gave up a bunch of young players. Draft picks going to get a bunch of vets, and it didn't work.
Then he got hurt.
And it didn't work, and now they didn't fire their whole coaching staff.
That is the
and
biggest
then
mistake in the NFL
Teams do it all
football.
the time.
That's what
Get ready
And
to
you know,
do.
and you know why I say this though? Have you once since it's about to be free agency when Wednesday I think it is the league?
When
starts.
the
the league is here.
Who have you heard the Eagles say that they had to cut?
I ain't heard the Eagles say nothing.
Because you want to know why? They keep bringing in young players every draft. How we draft well?
Yeah.
Keep bringing them in every year, every year,
Yeah,
every year.
but they
So
also
guess
have
what?
a corridor.
But for 3 or 4 years, and then he find their replacements and keep bringing them right on in.
Okay, but
Same thing the Patriots did.
Patriots
Right.
did too.
But
And that's what Bill Belichick was good at.
He was
But
great.
y'all don't think that we're in win now mode? Because remember, in 2 years, we got to pay Caleb starting at $70 million.
See, that's the biggest mistake that a lot of people make.
Win now mode is everything.
Win now mode. Win now mode. Win now mode. You got to stop. We looking for longevity, right? We want to win every year, not win now. Every year.
I feel
And that is the way they building this team, to win every year, so we won't be
The model you
in
want is the Eagles
NFL
to
hell
win
like
this
we've been for the last.
And last year.
Go ahead, say it. I'm giving you the floor. Since 1985. Since 1985.
The thing though is, though, if we're not talking about
Do it to
win
you,
now,
you
we're
drop it.
talking about win in the future, that means we're just constantly building on the momentum that we came off of last year.
No.
Because in 2 years, we got to pay and either lose everybody or pay an exorbitant amount of money to
But
keep
you know
everybody.
the cap's
The
gonna
cap
go.
changes.
So last year,
That's
how
what I say. But Caleb starting at 70
But that's
million.
when you drive well because the Eagles paid their quarterback and didn't stop.
and you still got to
That's
think
what I'm
about this,
saying.
bro.
It's all about drafting well. If you don't draft
To do
well,
what?
when the Bears didn't draft well, that's why they had to overpay
keep
for
winning.
free agents.
And last
That
year
was the
was
problem.
last year actually, bro. You have
That
to
is
look
what
at last
he's
year.
trying to change.
Last year we was ahead of the
That's the
goalpost last
craziest
year.
statement. That's the craziest statement.
How?
How are we are an NFL team and we built and drafted
Dude,
this team
none of us
to
expect
win.
no. We expected to start winning and improve every year. But last year, you look at some of them wins we had last year. Those wasn't games we were supposed to win. Those were lucky games that we won.
Hey,
So let's go, man.
Now we winning off luck.
hey.
Okay.
All right.
I understand
So
constant rebuild.
So here's a stat nobody understands. That narrative out there about winning on the quarterbacks on the rookie deal is bullshit. The last one that did it was Russell Wilson in Seattle. A quarterback on the rookie deal has not won a Super Bowl since then. So that he's the last one to do it. So everyone on this whole we got to win while Caleb on this rookie deal is not necessarily true. It's a Sam Darnold won last year.
But that's
on
when
the
you
rookie
take
deal.
it. That's what they're saying.
When Jalen Hurts went on the rookie deal when he won it. Right, so everybody kind of gets at, like somebody will say something and everybody
Stafford went on the rookie
it'll
deal.
catch on like the pandemic, right? And everybody spitting it out like it's
No,
facts.
that's-
It's not facts.
I agree with you. You're not guaranteed to win, but that's when you take advantage and you ain't got to pay your quarterback yet.
You're not really taking advantage unless you
No,
win in
you
the
are,
Super
because
Bowl.
you can sign other players. You can sign other players to get your team together before you have to play the quarterback. I get kind of what I was saying. Like in a minute, you have to pay Caleb.
Mhm.
So you're gonna lose a lot of
That
players.
may be when the
So
Bears
you
win the
have
Super
to
Bowl.
pay Caleb. Okay, cool.
So what we gonna do is
So that's what I'm saying. Right now, you're taking advantage. To me, the Bears were ahead of schedule last year. And I say that because when y'all went into the year last year, you didn't see that the kind of year they had. You didn't see that coming.
So
You didn't see that.
nobody here thinks that front office know that you got to pay Caleb.
Oh, they know that.
Of course they know.
So it's all lined up, man.
Patrick Mahomes
It's
was a
lined
great
up.
deal when he signed.
But he restructured every year.
Every
Every year he restructured.
he doing it with Tom Brady.
But
But
he gonna get it
now,
at the end.
now since DJ gone, now slide that 2026 second round pick into a trade with Carolina. Because it's still happening. You just remove DJ, and you have that 2026 pick right there.
Still eating off that tree.
You're still eating off that. Off
That is-
that
Still eating off
trade.
that tree.
Think about it. DJ gone, right? He's part of that trade. So you got what for him? A 2026 second rounder. Now you add DJ to the bottom of that. I mean, you add the second round pick to the bottom of that.
Right.
Well, the Bears gonna have to spend the money. So whether you resign your own free agents, because you got to make a decision. You got to resign your own free agents, or you go out, like you said, fill a whole hill with another free agent or whatever. Personally, think y'all need to be in the Henderson sweepstakes. Do not overpay him because the man 31 years old. But if you
coming off an injury,
No,
he played last year.
Henderson was hurt last year.
No, he got hurt at the end of the year. But
he was hurt early.
He got hurt early.
He got hurt early.
He
But what
was
I'm
hurt
saying
for most
is-
of the year last year. That's why they didn't trade him.
but y'all need to do that can sack the quarterback. Go get him.
But
You just freed up the money. Go get him.
but y'all missing out on one key thing is when the Bears are winning, you got a winning culture. Free agents want to come here. They will come here on friendlier contracts and so forth because they want to play here.
No, they won't.
But you only won one year.
No, they won't. You high.
Winning.
Everybody want
let me debunk that.
everybody
Right
want a bag. All that team friendly shit, that's bullshit. Everybody want a bag.
And what's the winning culture? Y'all just won last year.
Everybody want a bag.
You gotta understand though, but you know this front office know exactly what they're doing.
Thank you.
So you gotta trust and believe that they stacking their money. So when it's time to pay them, they gonna have the money to pay.
So damn, we're winning. Let's
So it's not that. You gotta remember.
Add the two
Just
third
start
round
winning
picks
last
at the
year.
end, Cunningham.
And you gotta they gotta re-up down there, right?
Yep.
One of the best right
Right, that's
tackles
what I'm
in
saying. You got
football.
to
You gotta
decide
re-up
on
him.
your own free agents.
That's what I'm saying. He's up now. They gotta extend him. So I mean, that's what makes the NFL so great. Salary cap league, you got to really be able to maneuver within the cap. You can't really stack these super teams
I think they're gonna
like the
go
NBA.
get
That's what makes it great.
I think
But
they're
you
gonna
got to be able to draft players and build and develop young players in the stars.
You drafted.
You think
You
they're gonna
get
get
drafted kind of late.
I think they're gonna go get
But
Decker.
you 20
You
something.
got to keep developing young players.
You got to go get Decker in left tackle.
So we're gonna kind of switch gears here since we talk about young players. We got some quarterbacks that have been terrible as of late, but can they reinvigorate themselves like Sam
Did
Darnold?
you say reinvigorate?
Big word.
Damn.
How did you even start it?
Education.
I mean, you coming out of my book now.
He said.
I like that.
You notice he said it quick.
Right.
Yeah, he said it quick. We was just
My vernacular is top notch.
So
All y'all that's out there kicking, I'm taking your names. I'm taking your names.
Just say audience.
Yeah.
You asked him to do it again. He couldn't do it.
So now you've been in somebody's dictionary.
So GFYU,
I ain't saying
your show, you like, okay, all right.
Mr. West.
Getting back to the subject.
Reinvigorate. That is the word of today.
Today's word.
Today's word is reinvigorate. That is today's word.
Come on, man. Yeah, I see it.
She kicking like a mud.
Knee slap me.
She on on.
Crambone.
She on on.
So these quarterbacks, can they turn their careers around? Kev, I'm gonna start out with you. Anthony Richardson for the Colts. Now the Vikings are got his name floating out there.
Let me
Can
ask
he bring his career back?
He just
before
started.
you say anything else, let me just say no. So what's the next one?
He just started, bro.
That was
Man, the man can't throw the ball.
I totally agree.
The man can't throw the
Let's
ball.
move on.
Right.
No, okay.
If Indy got rid of you, they ain't even keeping you. They like, hey dog, you might want to holler at somebody. You know, they ain't even keeping you, and they drafted you. Come on,
I'm gonna say no next.
man, can't even throw the ball.
Indy gonna be all in on Daniel Jones, though, right?
Well,
They
he
tagged.
Oh, they tagged.
Oh, they
No, they didn't. They transition.
Transition.
That's the difference.
But they know ain't nobody else
Which
going.
means-
Ain't nobody's going for him.
They giving them a chance. If you want to go match it,
Ain't nobody's going for him to deal. They know.
They know
it.
And guess who did it?
they ain't gonna play half the
The
year.
ladies did it. Your daughters. My girl.
All right. Kyler Murray.
Of course.
Now, I think he has a check. Now, I don't know with who, right?
You want to play baseball?
But I think he take that back.
Man, you know what?
But
He ain't played
if
baseball
anybody
in
has
10
a chance
years.
to do it, it's him. I'm not saying that he has a certain style. If you put him in Minnesota and get that man Jefferson, Addison, Jones, and all, he'd be okay.
If he
But
don't
you
watch,
can't screw that
if
up.
he ain't watching film, I don't care where he go.
No, Minnesota got a good coach.
Pat, what you think?
Like he could, bro. Kyler Murray ain't done. He needs a certain system, but he's not. He's not done. The problem is he came in the league with Kingsbury, and they had a certain offense, and then he got fired. So everybody else that he's been coached by, you know what I mean?
Who are you trying to convince? Pat is.
I'm just trying. Go
Pat
ahead.
is.
Go ahead, Pat. No, go ahead.
I think what the money is saying sounds like his agent and shit. Yo, he's not like his agent over there. No, because he had this.
You don't want to do no film work though.
We understand you.
We
We understand that's
go ahead,
a third home for you in Arizona. We get it. We get it.
I wouldn't say he's done, man. It really depends on where he go. But if the man wanted to go, you said he can't play baseball. The man was a pitcher. And we all know the boy can throw the ball. So if he wanted to go back and try to play baseball, I believe he can.
He wouldn't have.
Which you probably should.
No,
Yes,
he
he
was
was.
shortstop.
He was
Shortstop.
he was a position dude.
Oh, no, when he ain't
Your position dude is a shortstop.
The A's drafted him.
Thank you for clearing
Right, he
that
was
up.
right. They own his rights.
He was struggling over there.
They still own his
And
rights.
technically, he made NFL money. If he don't want to take the ground and pound, yeah, he go play baseball.
Okay.
He's still young enough.
All right, lefty. Malik Willis.
What? Of course.
Now,
Well,
the
that's
Raiders and the
tough.
Dolphins have been floating his name.
Yeah, that's a tough one. The small sample size he had in Green Bay, it looks like he can, but I wouldn't be shocked either way. Let's just say if he failed, I wouldn't be shocked. But if he did all right, I wouldn't pay him no 30-something million though, like they talking about.
Man, it's all
I'll
about
be a
your
star.
It's all about your time.
It's
They want to bring him
time
as a
It's
star.
the right time for him to get
Old
that back.
girl in Tennessee is crazy. She cut 2 quarterbacks the same year she drafted.
Exactly.
She
She did.
And as far as money, it's all about your time.
Give me my
It
boy.
ain't no quarterbacks.
Give me
Well,
my boy.
let me say this: if he end up in the right situation, I think Miami is good because the guy who had him in Green Bay is coaching Miami now, so that may be a good.
So who you give me 2. Just say you gonna give me 2.
Go right ahead.
I'll take Tua, and y'all keep disrespecting Tua all you want to. You put Tua in Minnesota, they'll be unstoppable.
Who better, Kyler Murray or Tua?
Tua,
Don't you ever do that.
no, don't you ever do that.
Don't you ever do that.
Kyler Murray,
Tua throw the ball to you every weekend. He throw the ball to somebody else.
No, he ain't Geno Smith. I watched it myself.
No, Geno number one.
somebody else.
Geno number one.
First of all,
Every single week.
Gino ain't above Jameson. Don't you ever say that.
Hey,
He is not. He is not above crab legs.
yeah, he is.
No, he's not.
Yeah, he is.
No, he's
Geno
not.
took his spot last year. Geno took his
Last
spot.
year.
I watched it.
But all time,
Y'all know James.
crab
Y'all
legs.
watch him out.
But I'm gonna take Tua. I'm gonna take Tua over Kyler all day. Every day.
Okay, so where you think Tua should go?
Tua should go to Minnesota.
No.
Yes.
Jefferson would be pissed off every time he throw an
No, he
interception.
wouldn't.
Man, I'll never take Tua.
So, Lefty,
Okay. All right.
Where you think?
are people going to throw that money at Mac Jones to try to get him out of San Francisco?
Mac Jones? Yeah,
I think
yeah.
so.
Out of everybody you named, I think he's actually the sleeper as
San
far
Francisco
as
don't want to let him go.
like he could be a
Say they're not
Sam
trading.
he could be a Sam Darnold
Well, Mac
type
Jones,
that. Yeah.
they move.
They say
Oh,
they're
Mac
not trading
Jones, he
him.
balled out last year with San Francisco.
Everybody look good under Kyle Shanahan.
Well, look.
I mean, you just take a
Wait
pick.
a minute. But sometimes you got to go to a place. Maybe you get some tools and learn and do better. Look at Baker Mayfield, right? He left Cleveland, went to the Rams. He was under McVay.
Can I say this?
He was
Right?
good in
Can I
Cleveland.
say this?
But I'm just saying.
Kyle
But they-
Shanahan, the whole tree is coaching. They all coaches. Offensive coaches. They head coaches on team.
So I'm saying you got Mac Jones in a situation, right? He learned under Shanahan.
Well, look, Sam Darnold was in San Francisco. Y'all
Yep, Darnold was
he was
in
there
San
for a
Fran.
year.
Yeah.
And then he
Of course. Because he makes everybody look good.
I think that out of everybody, he would be the one.
Not over two.
Yes, he would.
Is Jimmy gonna get another shot?
Jimmy who?
Garoppolo.
Yeah, he will.
Is he still in the league?
Pornhub. That's the only shot he got.
We're back in the
You know, he was already dating a porn. The only man I know in the NFL dating a porn star. He had nothing else better to do with his money.
He's taking it along.
No.
To be living his life. Right?
No. So yeah, he gonna go on Pornhub for another shot.
But have you seen
That's
it?
it.
Have you seen it?
Yeah. Should be living his
He's
life.
still with him.
So are you mad at him?
I'm very upset at him. He could have used all that money he stole, and he gave it to a porn star.
He stole it.
I mean, he stole it. Every dime. Jimmy Garoppolo?
Y'all don't know that
All I know is
Sly's our
Jimmy
resident
Garoppolo was winning
TMZ.
ever since then.
Sly know about everybody
The
personal
man
life.
was on TMZ. What?
And he gonna tell too.
We be watching ESPN, he be watching TMZ.
Exactly.
That's how we balance each other out.
That was the dude who used to talk to you on that court show. Old boy on TMZ. He wanted to be on that court show.
Oh, sure was.
People scored.
You see, he know. I told you.
You know as well.
Yeah, I know the dude, though. I know the dude.
TMZ
Da-da-da, da-da-da.
and Oprah. TMZ and Oprah over here.
That's terrible, man.
But who's scared? You see Oprah, she like bones now.
Well,
Well, he
You
Don't touch me.
you the old Oprah.
Don't touch me.
You the old Oprah.
He the old one, baby. At least give me Gail.
Speaking of stealing money. Go ahead.
Yeah.
wow.
That was like really uncalled for.
Switch it with the beard. Same thing.
That was totally uncalled for.
The views and opinions of my wife did not reflect us.
So we're gonna keep this train rolling. NBA. All right.
Don't you start.
NBA.
Don't you start.
I cannot go without talking about this whole beef between Rashad McCants, Raymond Felton, Gilbert Arenas, Derrick Williams,
Nick Young.
Charlie, Nick Young, Patrick Beverly, and this has been the most funniest shit I've seen in a long time.
I don't even know what's going on.
TMZ don't know?
Well, he don't watch podcasts.
He don't even be on them either.
Oh, wow. I watch what you want to talk about. I watch that podcast with Cody.
But
Yeah.
you like that one?
Yeah.
Rashad McCants is acting like he is LeBron in the NBA, bro. And he is saying that he's better than Raymond Felton was. He better than Gilbert Arenas, Darren Williams, all put together.
He need to stop, man. Better than Gilbert.
All
I mean,
of
with the gun in the locker room or not?
So he said,
Yeah, the one with guns in the locker room.
So
That
basically-
killed.
Oh, that's a bad guy.
Not Agent Zero.
so basically he said he was the man in Minnesota when he played. So Kenny Martin was on.
So they've been calling him out.
They've been calling him out. Kenny Martin was like, "Well, I was in the league when you played. Wasn't J.R. Was it
J.R.
J.R.
Reed?
Ryder.
Right.
Right.
Wasn't he on the squad when you?
Cold blooded.
He said, you couldn't have did all that. So he been trying to say what his career was, and everybody been coming in.
Not
That's
just
basically-
Then they went back to a workout that they all was in, and he quit. Talking about he was throwing up, and they was like, "Man, you were scared to play against Darren Williams, Raymond Felton. You throwing up, and it stopped the workout." So
Dan Williams, University of Illinois.
And that's when
Boy,
Raymond
he
Felton.
lost. Choked
Well,
him out.
I don't
That's
like
when Raymond Felton got in it because he started calling Raymond Felton out and started talking about he'll beat him down and stuff. Raymond
No,
Felton
he-
like, man, you don't want this
My
smoke.
Phil said it's on the site, but
Yeah, he did.
he threw the team under the bus and was saying they got their grades off. You know, they was taking like general studies and all that kind of stuff. So he threw the team under the bus.
North Carolina team.
That's
Yeah.
North Carolina.
I
threw the whole
I hate
team.
him with a passion.
Now
He
you
threw the
don't
whole
do that.
team under the bus.
I hate him with a passion.
Alumni was like, it's Carolina. Like, we don't do that. Like, so that's
Man, and y'all ain't tired of these old former players
That's
trying
all
to
they are,
stay
bro.
relevant, man, with all this beef. They sound like a bunch of cackling ass little girls arguing over
The
silly
best
shit.
beef to me,
Nah,
the best beef to me is KD and my man.
well, they be having fun.
No,
They
that's
joke, but
yeah, that's
you got a bunch of
time.
you got a bunch of you got a bunch of has-beens that they got nothing to do but beef over each other. They worse than us in here talking about our high school stats. Ain't nobody think about Rashad McCants. Why we talking?
Well, he
about
talked about 1,000 points.
Well, who I hate the most is
no, that was a college.
your boy Nick. Nick, he get on my nerve.
None of them like
Nick Young.
Megastar.
Nick Young get on my nerve, bro.
Nick Young
Woo.
is
Hey,
hilarious.
Nick Young, man, he ain't relevant no more. Kobe was gonna
Nick
kill
Young
him.
got paid while y'all tripping.
Let's not keep it relevant by still talking about him.
There you go.
And feed him fish.
There you
Come
go.
on, Charles Bar.
You are not a role model.
That's Charles
You are
Broken.
not a role model.
That's Charles Broken.
Without the Rose Sparks.
Hey, you said without the spot.
You ain't on this one too?
I'm like,
You ain't on this? Remember
said, "Oh, you see what I'm saying?"
I got them already logged in.
So now, as we move forward, talking about the NBA, in the East, number 1 is the Pistons, number 2 is the Celtics, number 3 is the Knicks. Who do you see coming out?
Oh, you got to go with Tatum. Tatum back now, baby.
First of all, congrats. Much love to Tatum. He's 2 months ahead of schedule. Man came back and missed a beat. Much love.
He's young. He should be able to come back.
How did he look the other night? I'm just curious.
I'm glad you asked that. To me, he looked like he was favoring that leg.
He was.
He was trying to.
He looked like he favoring that leg. So I got
15, 6, and 10 or something.
I got a different take on that.
That's why I said, go ahead.
On Tatum coming back too early. The fact is, him and Jaylen Brown were like 1A and 1B on that team. And what happens when you're a superstar and you sitting out and his team got a chance to win it without him, he rushed himself back. I think it was a mistake. He did not look like 100% out there on that court. He should not be playing yet.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry, he did not. It was a few times he dunked. Did you see when he dunked and came down and lifted? He didn't want to come down on that knee. He ain't ready to be out there, man.
So I'm gonna tell you.
I'm gonna tell you what it was.
I'm gonna tell you what it was.
But hold on. Go ahead, Pat.
I looked at JT when he came out there. It's a psychological thing, bro. This is his first game. This is his first game back with contact and actually playing full speed, cutting stuff like that.
Like
if you looked at him when he first started out, you looked at him. He looked different. As he gradually went on in that game, he started looking like JT himself. He was taking off and stuff like that.
So you think in the beginning it was on his mind? Like,
it's a psychological thing. Anybody, anybody. It's gonna be at least 5 games before he actually get that out of his mind and like okay, I can go. I can do it. Let's go.
The rest
of the season, probably. You're right.
The rest of the coming down.
The rest of the season.
But then right after that, he hit a 3. And it was like,
yes.
He was like, okay, I'm back. I'm cool. Right?
Then he got a tip dunk.
But it's about him moving lateral. It's about him, setting stuff in the game.
Even when they were setting picks and stuff like that, I was watching him. He was watching how people was bumping into him. You know what I'm saying? Because he's worried about somebody. It's in his mind, bro.
So
there's a veteran, a retired player named Grant Hill that'll tell you about coming back too soon from injuries. He need to sit his ass down.
Well, that was different
back yet.
Well, that's foot though.
That was ankle.
It don't matter. You come back too soon. I'm telling you, he did not look. Even when he came out in warm-ups, everything. He walks gingerly. He's not. I don't think he's ready to play ball yet.
So to your point,
and of course,
to your point, Lefty,
2 months ahead of schedule.
J.R. Smith said on one of the podcasts, he said that it's always been Jaylen Brown's team. He said it's always been Jaylen Brown's team, and the league has pushed Tatum to be the man on that team.
That's the bullshit.
Now it's on what you were saying. So do you agree with that statement?
No, I don't agree with the statement, but it's something to. If you're supposed to be the superstar, right? You the dude, the megastar, and your team. Everybody thought Boston was going to tank this year. Everybody thought they was going to be at the bottom of the league because Tatum was out. They killing it. They got a chance to take the East. They probably have a chance to win it. And you sitting out, and you supposed to be the franchise dude. How you think they're gonna look at him? When they came back, they asked him, "Are you gonna come in and contribute?" He said, "I ain't coming back to be no contributor."
Why would he say he's gonna come back to be a contributor?
Because I'm upset because of the way the team is playing right now. They playing great without him.
Now what
they were playing great without him.
I thought he was gonna be on the ministry.
Bad games when he wasn't.
He still was on the ministry. He started, but he only played less than 30 minutes.
What I'm saying is, I thought they was gonna bring him off the bench. They started him. He came right
in. I think a small percentage of this is ego.
But I'm gonna fight your statement because Dan Rose didn't do us a favor at all. So I appreciate Tatum coming back because Rose didn't even want to play, and he was healthy enough to do so.
So, but the Bulls weren't going nowhere either.
But it was. If he came back.
No, I'm talking about when
Rose got hurt.
No,
he came back.
I'm
talking about when the doctors cleared him to play.
He got a point.
When the doctors cleared him to
play,
play,
the Bulls were still balling, and then he didn't want to come back.
I gotta look that up.
And the second thing,
I got way more respect for Tatum doing that Rose.
But that's if he's ready. What I'm saying is, don't rush it. He's 2 months ahead. He's 2 months. Technically, he was scheduled to be out until May. But he's supposed to be out to May. That's what the injury.
Did anybody say that to? Did anybody say that to Adrian Peterson when he came back early?
Whoa, no. I got one better than that, Terrell.
No.
Nobody said that to them.
Yeah, that's a break though. Breaks are different.
You gotta look at the condition of this.
That's what's real. But Adrian Peterson was supposed to be out, and he came back. What, 2 to 3?
I'm not
3 months
saying
early.
nothing bad gonna happen to the dude.
MVP.
But don't be surprised.
You gotta look at it this way also, man. You gotta look at a 20-something-year-old boy. They got the best conditioning coaches in the world,
and surgeons,
and the medical team in the world. So it's not like it's impossible for him to come back. And going back to this being
like Pat'll be out 2 years. That's what he's saying. That's what he's saying.
and if that's the case, that's the same reason you've been out for 30 years. You still out.
2 years.
And back to this being Jaylen Brown's team. It was never Jaylen Brown's team, bro. They had two superstars on the team. So one superstar went down, and you got another superstar stepped into the role. You had all these role players who played their part. It's still JT team, bro. Okay. So, and I'm not. It's always gonna be a 1A and 1B because they a tandem, bro. And they tell you that themselves.
Let's get back to the question at hand. Who's coming out the East, Pat?
Boston. Who else? What you expect me to say something different?
I agree with Pat.
I'm with him too.
I would say Boston or New York.
So
and here's why.
Y'all just gonna overlook the Pistons and how they are
because I've been watching
bullying everybody.
No.
And Cade Cunningham is the man.
I'll explain.
Of course you will.
I've been watching.
But why you pointing at me?
Of course you will.
I've been no.
You said don't point at
I've been watching. I've been watching Detroit. If you double team, because San Antonio just told you how to play him. If you put a good defensive play on him, and you double team him in the playoffs in the 7-game series, nobody else can score.
I think that happens with a lot of people. If you double team,
but Detroit is getting exposed, bro. I'm telling you.
They
got the best record, and they may finish number 1. And yes, they got defense, but I'm telling you, they're gonna run into. They probably get out the first round. But if they run into Boston, if they run into New York or something like that, even though they've been killing New York. Playoffs are different because you can zero in on K. They have nobody else to score, bro. Jordan ain't gonna score like that. He's good, but he's gonna score. They got defense. They have no other second option. So when they double team K, so they need another score.
All right, so we flip that over to the West. Number 1 is Thunder, Spurs, Rockets.
What Golden State?
Thunder, Spurs, Rockets.
What Golden State?
Okay.
Like number 11.
Who's coming out? Who's coming out?
I'm gonna stick with the champs. Yeah, you the champs and somebody take you down. The Spurs look good, but they may be a year away. I still think the Thunder healthy, if they healthy.
But then gave Thunder 3 losses already this
Yeah,
year.
that happens, but playoffs are a whole different ball game.
I think Wendy came back for like 20-some points last night or something.
25.
They was getting blew out by the Clippers.
It's
and the
about
Clippers
playoff experience and the Spurs.
But I'm gonna tell you gonna come
I think
out.
they're another year.
And I ain't gonna have no. And you ain't gonna disrespect them when I say this. Houston.
Nope.
Didn't they just lose?
They don't have a point guard. They don't play defense.
Didn't they just lose to a Curry-less Golden State?
They did. Draymond looking like he was back in the 30s.
And if Denver can get healthy, man, everybody keep forgetting about Denver, man. If they can get healthy, but Murray went down last night. Murray went down with high ankle sprain, so they in trouble again. They just got Gordon back.
I didn't see that.
And then Murray.
They got their socks blew off last night.
Ooh.
After Murray went out. High ankle sprain.
No, he played most of the game.
But see, Gordon, like a healthy Denver.
A healthy Denver.
You can't count them out, man.
No, that injury Murray got, he was
Dude,
he was backing up and came down on Joker's foot. His shit twisted like real.
Let me tell you something.
Real
Pops, that San Antonio, don't ever disrespect his GM neither.
They know what they're doing.
Everybody and the GM from the Thunder came from them.
The Spurs match up well with the Thunder.
They do.
They match up.
They got
very
the
well.
wings to match up.
They got the win.
And they got nobody stop that boy.
But they don't have the playoff experience that the Thunder does. So that's what I'm saying. They've been beating the Thunder all year, right? Detroit has been killing the Knicks, right? In the playoffs, that's going to be entirely different.
It's a different ball game.
It's going to be entirely different. The Spurs don't have playoff experience. Can they match up with the Thunder? Yeah. But the playoffs are gonna be called different. Shea gonna get every call.
You got faith in the Knicks?
I really don't, to be honest.
Because Mike Brown ain't won nothing since he won Cleveland.
But
I'm sorry, he
the
didn't
Knicks
win
got
this.
the Knicks got playoff experience, and they're gonna double team the hell out of Cade. Somebody else gonna have to score, and they don't have enough score.
Well, you know what the Knicks' problem is?
Carl
No. Dribble line. Dribble line.
Jalen Brunson.
Brunson dribbles the air out the ball.
That's the game.
Period.
That's the game.
He was slowed that down a little bit.
No, he is not.
He shoots a lot more.
The
threes.
Knicks ain't won since 1973.
And Ginobili,
What I'm saying is the playoffs. It's a different game, right? They're gonna watch. They're gonna double team the hell. And Detroit better not run into Boston. They better. They're gonna double team the hell out of Cade.
He can ball him.
Boston are better defensive team than the Knicks.
No commercials today.
Yeah.
Keep the party going.
We're gonna keep this party going. We at the top of the hour. Appreciate you guys for coming out. Except for House. Except for this Rose Sparks guy.
Rose Sparks.
Rose Sparks. Like the
Dr. Peel?
well, he got the M's.
And the money got to choose.
Gold. Bluetooth gold.
So NCAA, we coming up on March Madness.
what's up?
That is a sports fan's dream. I know it is for me when it comes to nothing but basketball every day, all day.
Go line now.
Trying to win this money, baby.
Hey man.
We understand.
All right, man. Miami, Ohio.
Got you.
They still undefeated. However, story has come out that some analysts say that they shouldn't even be in the tournament as an automatic bid.
That's bullshit.
As an automatic bid,
Tell you money.
they have to win. They
undefeated, man.
They gotta win the conference.
to go there.
They're undefeated. They don't have to win nothing. They can lose their conference tournament, still
And
make
still
the
make the play.
They're undefeated. Don't do that, man.
They have
They-
not beat a rank. They haven't played a top 25 team.
I get it. So that's on the AD for doing the schedule. I agree. They should play a tougher schedule. The schedule is terrible. But don't tell me they're not a tournament team.
I ain't never
That's
seen.
bullshit.
I ain't never seen nobody
That's
undefeated not
bullshit.
make it.
Right.
I'm
How you
just
be
saying.
undefeated?
I'm
Not
just
making
saying.
Come on now.
That's
The
like they
schedule
said.
is
makes
terrible.
sense,
How they play Chicago State and Harold Washington and all
But
about
no,
Almost.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Like they play.
If you run down their schedule, if you pull up their schedule right now, they playing a lot of NIA.
I agree. They
Playing
dominate
Division I school.
They dominate their conference.
Not
They
the beginning
dominate
of the
their
season, bro.
conference.
They playing
Everybody-
NIA
I get it. I get it.
Division 2 schools, and they have not got one win against a top 25.
But don't those schedules be put
So
together
don't say
in
don't
advance?
do.
say.
Yeah.
But here's what you can't do. You can't say they don't deserve to be in the tournament.
Didn't
That's
say that.
bullshit. So
Don't
what
shoot
you
the
do is,
messenger.
They don't need a high seed once they get in. I agree. You don't give them a high seed like
What are they, like 16?
you give them something like that. That's
Or
fine.
maybe a 12.
But don't say they can't make the tournament. That's disrespectful to the seniors. That's finna come up on their last games of their career.
It's not.
That's-
Don't make the
don't do that.
tournament. You changing the narrative.
No, I'm not. You said they shouldn't make the
You
tournament.
said if they don't win,
if they don't win,
they shouldn't get an at bid.
You're not listening.
At large.
If they don't get an automatic bid.
They don't want
because
to at large bid
undefeated.
if they don't win their conference. That's what
They saying they got to win their conference to get into the NCAA.
So they lose.
So if they don't win, then they-
so if they don't win their conference. Let's say they lose in their conference tournament. You tell me they need to be in a
Play
play-in
in?
or some shit like that.
That's why I'm gonna say they got to play in.
Hey,
They don't do that now, team no more.
That's bullshit. That's bullshit to me. But go ahead.
So you put them in and then they one and done.
Okay, well, whatever. If
And
they
you
lose,
put
they
it-
lose.
But
I'm just saying.
But it's a lot of teams that go in.
If you put them in, we done had 12, 15 teams beat number one teams before.
It's the same way with football.
12 and 5, the 2 and 15.
You get a team and you put them in and they get waxed.
Okay.
And then you could have
But
put
you give them that
you could have
opportunity.
put an ACC team or a Big 12 team in that would have done a whole lot better.
Bro,
The Big 12
if,
changed the
I
one
don't,
more game.
if they get in a tournament and they don't get out the first weekend, that's fine, they lose. But to say they don't deserve to get in is
That's
bullshit.
bullshit. I agree with Kevin.
On automatic bid.
So Don't
You know what I mean?
like
You
I
gotta,
said,
you gotta say
I'm
that
not
point.
saying put them in the top 4 seeds or nothing. I'm not saying that. You give them an 8, 9, whatever it is. 10, hell, give them a 10.
They should be. They
But
should get
don't
automatic
say
bid. They
the
should
strength
be
of
a
schedule gonna
play.
put them at a 10, 11, 12 seed anyway, right? They're not gonna be a high seed. But to say they shouldn't be in, they got to win their conference.
But then you're
Really?
talking about having an undefeated team at a, let's say, a 12 seed. How does that gonna look?
Because
Stress
how
schedule.
you rank when you get in a tournament, they rank you on strength of schedule. They have not played.
Oh,
nobody.
true. Yeah.
So-
yeah, well,
They're gonna get anywhere from a 9 to a 12 seed anyway. But what I'm saying is they deserve to be in the. Don't say they shouldn't
for
make
sure.
the tournament.
They play who on their schedule.
Exactly.
But that's on the AD.
It's hard to go
So
undefeated in any sport, man. I don't care.
That
What,
is true.
it's hard to go undefeated. I don't care what conference you in or what. Going undefeated is not easy.
Look at
You gotta
the
give them credit. You gotta give them credit for it.
Yeah, that's what I'm
They
saying.
should
You
get in
can't,
baseball.
you can't do that, man. Come on, man. How would you feel as a senior?
Now they might have played Halsted State or something.
Yeah, but that's on the
Cottage Grove U. Yeah, they played all them.
That's what
schools
they
like
Cottage
that.
Grove U.
How about NIU? You want to diss Chicago State?
Hey, we've been to the dance a few times, baby. We've been to the dance a few times.
So it was a story that I was following. What, Kevin? I'm gonna pose this to you. What would you have done? You are shut up. Kaya Wynn. She is with Tennessee. She's been there and she quit. She quit because they didn't honor her on senior night. She's been there the whole time. And what happens on senior night? The seniors start.
She a senior?
Yes. They
The
start
seniors start.
They
first
did
of all,
not
walk
start
out
her.
to
Right.
parents
at all.
at first.
They didn't show her no love because they put the starter. They put them in for one offense, one defensive, and then
And they put
them out.
her in at the end of the game.
They put her in at the last
And
15
it was senior
seconds of the game on senior night. Now, this chick was a 5-star. I don't know what was going on with her and the coach. They loved her in the locker room and all that.
The full context is she got
She
hurt.
did
the
get
year
hurt.
before. She wasn't a starter this year, but she like mentored the young people, all that, the young people on the team and all that. Right? She's been there. On senior night, what happens is all the seniors start. You walk out with your parents before the game and all that. They honor you. Most of the time, the seniors start. They give them like 5 minutes or whatever, and they take them out, unless one of the seniors play. They left this girl on the bench, didn't play at all, for whatever reason.
Her parents, everybody
Her
there.
parents there, all that.
This story is sponsored by Who Cares? Lord have mercy.
Listen,
Who cares?
So everybody that started with seniors.
Lord have mercy.
What is wrong with you, man?
So how many? So when they started the game, all the seniors
Yeah, okay,
started.
but no, but that was his relative.
I got a question. Cam,
Just saying.
all the ones that started were seniors, right?
No.
So she was.
No.
It was 4 of them.
She get an NIL.
Oh, so
check.
she was the only senior that started.
she's the only senior out of 5 seniors.
She clearly ain't that good then. How about that?
Dude,
No, that was a bad look though.
she was a Texas All-American, bro. She averaged 29 points a game.
This time next year, are you gonna know who that is?
So first of all, the
If
Tennessee
she
coach
ended up
gonna get
getting
fired.
Once
But-
again,
She been lost a lot.
who cares? I don't care.
Okay, since he don't
She didn't get out of senior night.
I care.
I mean,
I would have quit too.
it's the end of the season. Why does it matter if she quit now anyway?
Right
The
at the
season
end of the
over.
game, before the cameras left, I'd have smacked my coach.
You went to jail?
You should have took a jersey off and threw it
No,
out.
I probably
Yeah.
took much.
Hey, wait. Am I wrong? Ain't senior night the end of the season?
So
Yeah.
that's
Last home game. Last home
Last
game.
home game.
So they may have
That's
what,
whole game.
2-3 more games left.
Yeah.
But then they got to return it. It's Tennessee.
And
It's
then
Tennessee.
They about to go to the conference
It's
tournament.
Tennessee.
Well,
So they
they-
go to the NCAA tournament, all of that.
they clearly don't need her. They don't like her. It is what it is.
That's basically what it
cold.
sounds
That's
like.
cold, man.
Now, what if that was your background?
He'll feel entirely different. He'll care then. I
It
bet
would
you
still
care
be
then.
sponsored by Who Cares for everybody else. I would care.
I
If
bet
that
you
was
care.
your daughter, you'll be down there with your finger
He'd have been
pointing
at the
at
game because it was senior night. So he'd have been in the game. Now, how would you feel? Your daughter ain't even get off the damn bench on senior night.
Okay, flowers to her family. Let's go talk about
Flowers?
No, I'm talking about the children.
All right,
And you at the game.
okay.
Damn.
You're not that cold-hearted, man. I
I'm
mean,
just
he
saying,
would,
I'm
but not
just-
you.
Okay, wait.
You cold, man.
So the story is they didn't honor her senior night and she quit.
That's the moral of it.
The moral of it? Okay.
That's a bad look for
Next
the coaches.
segment.
Would you want to go? Would you want your kid to go play
Yeah,
for
that would.
that
But like you
coach?
said, if she already lost a lot,
Would you want your kid to go play for that coach?
They gonna still go there. They gonna still go to University of Tennessee.
Well, they gonna have a new coach
They
anyway.
don't have a new coach.
Right.
No,
She
she
should
getting fired.
Right.
She getting fired.
So it's all right.
have got fired after the damn game.
Problem solved. There you go. Fire the coach. There
Come
you go.
on, man.
Problem solved.
Boy, you up.
Y'all cold,
You
man.
still think I do that?
Hell yeah, man.
Thought the money had a heart.
He missed last week.
Yeah, no, that's why I said it's gonna be low.
Try it. Who cares?
All right, come on, man.
So in honor of the NCAA tournament, I put together our own tournament with some of the greatest basketball players from each school. We have round one was last week. So this week, you were on vacation. You took a vacation day.
You turned into Mr. Hill.
Ben Simmons over here.
Golly.
So
God damn.
Sweet.
we got 4 number 1 teams.
LeBron.
Right? UNC has Jordan, Sam Perkins, Worthy, Kenny Smith, Rasheed Wallace, Vince Carter, Antoine Jameson, and Tyler Hansbrough.
They should always win.
They're playing against number 4 UConn with Ray Allen, Richard Hamilton, Okafor, Kemba Walker, Marshall, Ben Gordon, Cliff Robinson.
Bernard Moore.
No, you can't.
Definitely wasn't on
He's
Who
on
do you
really
have
all-star team.
winning this game?
On paper, I say Carolina.
On paper.
But no, you gotta have some. Man, you got.
All you got to go off of is on paper. All these cats is retired. So
Dude.
on paper.
Did you say Richard Hamilton?
Greatest players from
Ray
UConn versus UNC's
Ray
greatest
Allen?
players. Yeah.
How would you not leave Ray Allen off?
No, I just want to know because, like I say, on paper, you would say North Carolina, but hey man, you gotta have some ballers, bro. You gotta have some squads, bro.
You got it.
I'm a for the record, I'm gonna go with Carolina.
No thank
You already know I'm going UNC without fail.
You know they're gonna get blown out tonight.
Oh,
Just need to
Carolina.
hit on that.
Carolina.
Man, this is unanimous, bro. What do you mean?
You got hey, man, you
We had one UConn out here.
That's somebody just being me.
Well, give it some background then. What's your?
I just like the players.
Oh, there it is. He
Okay.
like to play.
All right.
Oh, well, I give you that.
This segment is
I like
sponsored
it
by
too.
Mad Dog 2020.
Yes.
Mad Dog 2020.
It is in the crowd.
It is in the
It
crowd.
is in the crowd.
And once you put that bottle down, you're going to be sleeping.
Yeah.
Right.
He gonna be sweating.
He already
All right.
slept.
It is.
Slide next game. You got Duke at number 1 versus number 3 Georgetown.
Oh.
You got for Duke, you got Christian Laettner, Grant Hill, Jay Will, JJ Redick, Zion, Elton Brand, Shane Battier, and your man Tate.
First of all, you left Kyrie off. Now that's what
We only played 1 year, bro.
I
We're
don't
not
care.
going there.
Bobby Hurley
We're
off?
not going
He
there.
actually
Yeah.
played
Yeah.
6 games.
Everybody heard.
Right.
Everybody heard.
Was it 6
What you
years?
want to put 18 players on here, man? I couldn't have everybody.
Dude, who's their point guard?
You got Jay Will.
Not over.
Over Bobby Hurley?
Not over Bobby Hurley. He high.
Are you high?
Hey, y'all gotta remember, though.
Jay Will, come on, man. He was two-time national player of the year.
I'm not saying he wasn't a bad boy, but if we gonna put Layton on there, you put Hurley on there.
Couldn't put everybody on there.
The,
So
the category Duke versus George.
thank you.
That's the rock.
Thank you.
Okay.
Georgetown,
Go ahead.
Patrick Ewing, Mourning, Reggie Williams, AI, Mutombo, Jeff Green, Sleepy Floyd.
Oh,
Who you got?
I hate Duke with a passion, so you know I'm going to go with Georgetown.
Georgetown.
Georgetown without fail.
Pat, Lefty, Kevo.
Who are you?
Georgetown.
I mean the bias is Georgetown, but
Right.
it's Duke hands down, man. Come on.
Oh, that team?
Yes.
No, no.
Yes.
Oh,
Reggie
Mourning?
Williams, Ewing, AI.
Yes.
Reggie Williams?
Keep naming. Keep naming. I don't care who you name.
What?
We talking college. We're
Laettner
not
would
talking
get a shot
NBA.
No. College. It's college players, right?
College players.
Laettner couldn't even get a shot over Mourning.
No,
How many
Layton was a bad boy.
players that he on
He
that
was an asshole, but he was a bad boy.
Majority of them.
Majority of them were players of the year on that Duke team. Come on. We talking about college career, not pros. Not pros. We talking about college career. Them boys, Jay Will had one of the best college careers in NCAA history.
And a motorcycle behind.
Come on now.
Jay Will was cool.
That was in the
I'm not saying he wasn't. Jay Will was cool.
So y'all,
Leighton was player of the year. Jay Will was player of the year. Come on, dog.
Boozer, you need to put him on there.
I'm just saying.
You
That's
got
a
Cousins on there?
name.
Come on, man.
You have Boozer on there? Oh,
Come on, man.
As
so
far as
You put
college.
that athletic against Georgia.
so
yeah, I'm taking Georgetown. With Thompson coaching.
And John Thompson is coach.
You heard
So
him.
Mike Krzyzewski can't coach?
No.
Not really.
Oh,
come on, man.
oh.
Kev, who you going with, Kev? Who you going with, Kev?
That's racist.
Oh, that game won't go with
Put on
Georgia.
my clan hat.
You got Georgetown.
This gonna be a hell of a game.
Georgetown.
He took Duke.
I'll take it, dude.
I'll
But
take it.
Georgetown move on.
Georgetown move on. All right, we got number 1 Kansas with Danny Manning, Paul Pierce,
Oh,
Chalmers, Wilt
no.
Chamberlain,
I'm taking whoever they'll get.
Kurt Heinrich,
No.
Wiggins, Collison, and LaFrance versus Florida with Al Horford,
The 2-time
Jakeem,
champions.
2-time champions, Corey Brewer, Haslam,
Back-to-back.
Vernon Maxwell,
Birdie was cold. Even though
White Chocolate, and Mike Miller.
I'm taking Florida
Kansas.
all day, every day.
I'm taking the University of Kansas.
Kansas all day.
Who they can beat that Florida
Rock
team
Chalk.
and ruin them?
Rock Chalk.
Names on that.
Danny Manning.
Manning alone.
Wilt
college?
Chamberlain
In
alone
college?
is going to beat them.
First of all, you should never put Will on there because
Paul
Will,
Pierce on that.
Will, now you leave where some of the Duke players off. You should put Will on there.
Are you high?
Will, come on, bro.
How you going to leave Wilt off Kansas?
Paul Pierce is on that.
As
right?
great as
Was Kurt
players to
Heinrich
play.
on that?
Did you have
Yeah.
UCLA? Did you have Kareem? Because they should be on there.
Come on, man. What we talking about? KU, baby.
He said Kurt.
He did.
Kurt Heinrich.
KU.
all the way.
KU advances.
Not over Florida. No.
Come on.
Yeah, I'll vote it.
Danny Manning.
Kansas
Hold
moves
on.
on.
Danny Manning was in
Back team.
What?
Florida
Paul
back team.
Pierce.
Paul Pierce is now laid up with prostitutes and cocaine. So no, I don't know nothing about it.
You always got that current life. We talking about college. We talking about college.
It's a TMZ. That sounds like a combination. That sounds like a good combination.
He in everybody business.
I ain't mad at him.
First of all,
Relations keep going.
Good life right there.
we taking TMZ off the board. We're going to take TMZ off the board. That's Wendy Williams over here. That's Wendy Williams.
Before she was admitted.
You'll be giving us some tea.
All right. Next game, UCLA. They's the number 1 seed.
And you better have my boy on the
You
team.
got Lou Alcindor.
That was his name.
That was his name then.
Yeah.
His mama called him Lou. I'm going to call him Lou. Bill Walton, Reggie Miller, Westbrook, Kevin Love. You got Ball. And I'm even throwing in David Greenwood.
How would you not have Barry Davis?
Come on, man.
You can't argue the roster, man. We just on the team.
Good question. No, he got a point. He got a point.
I know. All right, the roster's set though.
The roster is set, man. I couldn't just put everybody on here, man. We've been here all day.
Yeah, Reggie
They
Miller.
playing
Oh,
against
you know he on there.
they playing against number 4 Arizona. Sean Elliott, Mike Bibby, Miles Simmons, Steve Kerr, Ayton, Jay Terry, Richard Jefferson.
You gotta say
Sotomayor.
Gilbert Arenas.
He did not.
Nope, he did.
For what team?
Arizona.
He did not say.
You didn't say Gilbert Arenas. Agent Zero.
UCLA.
UCLA all day. Yeah.
Well, you got to take UCLA regardless.
You could have said
But
Khalil Reeves.
you better take.
Man, I can go down the list.
If you ever leave ball on there again and don't
You
put
can't
Barry
argue
Davis on there, I got
Come
problems.
on, dog.
We know who played there.
You remember Khalil Reeves?
That's
Oh,
UCLA.
Mike Bibby.
that's blasphemy.
So you had Richard Jefferson off there. But you could
He is on there.
Richard Jefferson.
Yeah, he on there.
Oh, Richard Jefferson got to be on there.
So,
But he left.
College, you know. we talking
He left ball and didn't put Barry. That damn disrespect.
about that is.
Oh, he stepped out.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar was undefeated in college, wasn't he?
Yes,
Oh,
he
yes,
was.
he did.
undefeated his whole.
His whole career.
Oh,
That
yeah.
alone.
He lost one game in high school.
Yeah, that put him over the top right there. I mean,
So
Like how y'all talking about wild dog Arizona, dog.
so all number 1 teams move to the next round, or did y'all go with Georgetown over Duke?
we were
We
Georgia.
were Georgetown over Duke.
Georgetown.
All right, so we got a number 3 that moved forward.
Next, mark it down so you know, man.
I got it. So next game is number 2 Michigan versus number 2 DePaul. Michigan,
now.
Michigan, yeah, Glenn Rice, Weber, Rose, Howard, Jamal Crawford, Tim Hardaway, Sean Higgins, Terry Mills. DePaul has Mark Aguirre, Terry Cummins, Rod Strickland,
Oh,
Dave Corzine, Q Rich, Dallas Comagese, David Booth, and Bobby Simmons.
whoa.
Who wins that game?
Oh, my God. You got to go to Paul all day.
Northside, baby.
You put Q on that?
Q
Oh,
Rich.
the Paul?
Man, the Blue Demons all the way.
You got to go to Paul.
Who they going again?
One against
Glenn,
Michigan.
Michigan, Glenn Rice, Weber, Rose, Howard, Crawford, Hardaway.
That's the Paul team.
I'll tell you, I'm going with DePaul with that
He
one.
beat Illinois. He was cold too.
They got to be DePaul.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go with the ball.
I got the ball.
Man, y'all knocking Michigan off.
Man, Michigan ain't can't beat that DePaul team.
Not that.
Not nobody can beat that DePaul team. That DePaul team with Mark White, Cummings in there,
Yeah.
and Booth,
Dallas Comagese.
and Strickland. And Strickland at your point? Man, please.
All right, we got two number twos
Shit,
matched
that's
up.
Tyrone Cole.
Oh, and Ty Moore.
I did forget about him. He was a monster too.
What's up?
So DePaul moves on.
Headquarters.
Next, we got two number twos. We got Kentucky versus Michigan State. Kentucky got Mashburn, AD, Booker,
Oh,
Bam,
Oh.
Rondo, Cat, Jay Wall, Tayshaun Prince.
and keep going.
I could keep on going.
You could. You left Shea off.
Yeah,
You
I
left,
know.
Okay, man, we can't keep on who we left off. Roster to roster.
Michigan got Magic Johnson, Jay Rich, Steve Smith, Draymond, Mo Peterson, Mateen
about to
Cleave,
say.
Paul Davis, Zach Randolph.
Oh, you know what I'm going with.
Michigan State.
I'm going Michigan State all day. I'm going Michigan State, baby.
Michigan State all
Michigan
day.
State, baby.
Michigan State.
Hey, Kim, what's in the mimosas? Did you spike them or something? Hey, y'all was drunk. That Kentucky?
Michigan State, baby.
Mashburn, AD, Booker.
That's tough
Bam.
right there.
Bam.
Mashburn, AD, and Booker. Oh, wait.
Bam.
Oh, wait.
John Wall.
John Wall, too. God.
Why is this a conversation?
Man, that Michigan State squad tough.
But
Hey, it ain't that. Ain't no
Hands down.
But with Magic, you know what? I changed my mind.
Yes,
Even though Magic is my man,
Magic. Now,
I
you
got to go with Kentucky.
could have left Draymond off, but Magic.
You a damn lie.
Draymond in college. Stop it.
Draymond was cold as hell in Michigan State, boy.
Man, I'm going.
Come on, man. Mateen Cleave.
I'm going
I
Michigan
couldn't put
State.
him on there. I'm sorry.
He said
That right there eliminates you right there. When you
Right.
said
Mateen Cleave is a bad boy.
Michigan
College.
State out.
You had it right here. Mateen Cleaves is on
I
there.
didn't say his name though.
You got Mo P. Mateen Cleaves.
Mo Peterson.
Come on, man.
I got to go Kentucky, though. The money right
Come
now.
on, man.
That Kentucky team is solid. Just the three players. And then if you to put
And Mo P was back.
And Steve
if
Smith was on
you
top.
to put my man on that shape, oh my God.
Oh, man.
So
That's
what
it
is
here, right?
what is
You gotta go
I got
Kentucky.
Michigan State.
I got
What's the
I got
vote?
Michigan State.
what's the vote?
I got Kentucky.
We both got Kentucky.
You
So you the tiebreaker.
I gotta go Kentucky. Fuck
Oh,
I gotta go Kentucky, man. Hey, Kentucky was a bad team, bro.
That Michigan State squad? Do you know Mo P?
Michigan State squad.
I do.
Mo P?
I mean, the only argument you may
Steve
have,
Smith?
only argument you may have is a lot of those Kentucky guys were one and done, or Michigan State guys. Most of them were 4 years.
It's 4 years.
Right,
Yeah,
Draymond,
you're
Draymond.
right.
They were
You're
most of them were 4 years. That's the only argument. you
Magic
got.
was 3.
Right.
Steve
But most
Smith,
of that whole Kentucky list was one and done.
Yeah.
But that's how good they were.
No, that's because they just want that money.
Open up.
Oh, man. Mo
And they were good.
Mo P.
All right.
Steve Smith.
So we going to round 3 next week, and I'll have the teams matched up. We'll have some number ones versus twos and all that. We're gonna keep this going until our smoking madness, our hooky day. That's how we roll in this whole tournament. So Lefty want to kind of get some crowd participation. It's on you.
All right, since we got a live audience, we typically don't have live audience, so we're gonna spend the rest of the show involving you all. Right?
This is Lefty's Logic.
No. This is
Overflow.
it's logical.
What did he just say?
But so we're gonna open it up that you all can ask us any sports question that you want, no matter what sport it is, what it's about, old school, new school. So we're gonna open it up to everybody so we can get participation from everybody.
I got a question about curling. So
Hey, hold on.
That's why you trying to be funny.
Hey,
Me and Ben was watching
Hey,
this shit, bro. We've been watching it.
Grip. Hey, we fans of that, man.
Dude,
We fans of
see
that.
how they make that rock go fast as
Hey, Skid, old boy slide down up to Georgia. There you go.
Right.
Hey, but did y'all know that the Sterling stones, they make them out of this particular quartz in India or somewhere out of the mountains. They make build these stones out of, ship them off.
Another fact brought to you by Who Cares?
We got Misty Blue in the house.
Hey, what do you guys feel about Stephon Diggs getting cut from Patriots? Do you think it was personal?
I can't answer that.
Or do you think it was personal, or it's because like that contract?
What about 6 baby mamas? It was personal. They didn't want that drama there no more.
When your problems outweigh your production.
Right.
He became a distraction.
It became too much. He had all the new baby mamas in the stands and all that.
You get sued by a chef. Like, come on, man.
He's trying to sue, so I don't know how that's going to work.
It's
It's
not.
not going to work. But he is trying, though.
Cardi B helped him get cut too, probably. She did that.
It's in his contract.
The New England culture does. They don't put up with all that.
Yeah. He's an Ohio State guy.
Wait, we're gonna get to you, Howard. We know.
No, I got a serious question.
We're gonna get to you.
All your
Speaking
questions
about
are serious.
babies, what do you guys think athletes should start doing? Because it seems like it's an epidemic now.
Pull it out.
When it comes to
Oh, my Lord.
when it comes to black athletes, and I think
Hold on,
I
y'all.
think they're ruining their brand by having so many out of wedlock children during their tenure time in the league. What do you think athletes should start doing? Like, what should you think the NBA should start getting involved? Because we got one athlete got 17.
Right. The NBA can't control you like that, right? Like, you're supposed to stay out of trouble. That's in your contract.
Sign an
Certain things you're not
NDA.
supposed to do. They can't stop you from having relations. You got to be smart enough as a player to know this is your career. Like, if you Anthony Edwards,
Yeah,
how many kids he got?
7.
about 7.
Man, what, 25?
Yes.
Come on, man. So you got to think, after your career, you gonna be paying. But you got to think about that,
But
right?
they do financial literacy for them.
They do. Oh, it's a rookie.
I
It's a
wouldn't
rookie
like
thing
short
that you meet, and they
But
tell you,
y'all-
hey, man, don't do
Y'all
this.
act like this is just started. This is just not started. We can go back to all these players from all kinds of sports. They've been doing this for years.
Sean Kemp.
We got to stop it.
But that's
Well,
Let
that's
alone it looks
Gotta have
like-
conversation.
so. To answer your question, I think that's self-discipline, right? Because if you look at with the NBA, we always talk about faces of the league. No, people like Anthony Edwards never be the face of the league. You can't have 7, 8 baby mamas. The league is not going to let you represent them in that way with that type of lifestyle. So when you look at the Michael Jordans with his wife, regardless of where they're on the side, whatever, LeBron, Steph Curry, those guys that are married, family men, like those are the type of people that the league gonna get behind. So with these young cats, that's why that's gonna be the struggle going forward with the NBA, because these young boys coming in, like you said, the baby mamas and all that, because we not the season ticket buyers. You know what I'm saying? The season ticket buyers are whites. They the ones that buy, and they trying to make it a family friendly thing as well. So that's self-discipline. And when they start hurting their money, when the endorsers start pulling out, like they should be pulling out, but it doesn't work.
No, I want to tell
Hey,
Mike
man,
something
one of them sponsors.
that he said will never happen. Because of that, it's gonna be a foreigner that's gonna be the face of the league. You said it won't happen.
Well,
Well,
they
because
don't want a foreigner to be the face
they
of the
don't
league,
want
but they
it.
don't have a choice. They don't have a choice.
You think the NBA should invite Dunkademics for the dunk contest?
Yes,
I think so.
Yes,
I
please.
said that 2 years ago. The
You'll
guys
spice
that's doing it, that's not even in the league. When you look at some of the dunks they doing, it be outrageous, bro. And they don't have nothing to lose. The guys in the league think they got something to lose. They go out there, they don't want to hurt themselves. They just don't want to participate at all. You give these guys a little incentive, the guys will be out there ready to participate.
And you know what happens when they do that? If they bring them in and it's a hell of a dunk contest, a lot of viewing and all that, that's what's gonna
Get
happen
you
next
ratings
year.
up.
The players gonna want to do it. They're gonna feel like, oh, these guys can't come in our league show us up on national across the world, whatever, they'll make them play. So yes, I think they should.
And you're trying to bring entertainment value back to All-Star Weekend. I didn't figure that I had it all put out of my head anyway. They do a tournament throughout the year, and then All-Star, the best 4 dunkers, 4 or 6 dunkers for $1 million. And let them come in and do it. You already have a problem in participation. And hell, we don't know half the catch in the dunk contest no way, so you might well get somebody off the street to do it.
Well, you gotta.
It's a little better.
One thing you gotta do is start to have people that's in the dunk contest that got personalities. Back in our day, when everybody they were showmen. Now they do a dunk and then they just walk to the sideline.
No, you
It's no.
Oh, that boy in Miami was dancing the whole damn time.
Dance every time
He was, but
He missed 60.
we lost that. We had no build up, no nothing. And it's just like he do a little dunk and then he just walked to the sideline. It's no kind of
There's no
build up. It's no
entertainment.
entertainment value to it. It's nothing. When Vince Carter dunked, put that elbow in the rim, what did he do? Boom! He had the whole stadium going crazy.
The White
When
House
Jordan
was
jumped from the free throw line, it was that anticipation. He had you like, oh, what is he gonna do? You don't get that now.
And a little bit did we know how he's wearing a cape for real.
We got Michelle. Michelle,
One question. Michelle Gordon, how do you guys feel about the Bulls being dismantled as far as the team? Are they trying to I know they're trying to rebuild, but how do you all feel about that?
They already
About 4 or 5 years before we in the playoffs.
long overdue.
Well, I think the Bulls was in mediocrity. Basketball hell is what they call it.
Say that
They
word
were never
again.
been bad enough to get a high pick, and they were never good enough, you know what I'm saying, to do anything. So they was just like, they always in the middle. They had to break it all the way down. They had to get rid of everybody, break it all the way down, lose. They need to keep losing, build it back up, get them some picks, and start over. But I think they need to get rid of that whole front office because they wasn't paying for it.
And the coach.
It was long overdue.
Go ahead, Hal.
What do y'all? This is a NASCAR question. How do y'all feel that? How do y'all think that NASCAR is being receptive of Jordan 2311 squad that has won the first 3 races, including the Daytona 500?
Follow the money. They love it. They love
Well,
it.
he has to
Now-
It's NASCAR, but
And he sued.
because you know he just sued NASCAR.
And won.
And you
And
won.
won that.
But
too.
guess what? Nobody in here watches NASCAR, but you know Jordan won 3 in a row, don't you? So Stockton went up.
For the third time.
Regardless if he sued or not, he brought the anytime he show up at a race,
Which is everyone.
stock goes up. Stock goes up. So it's all about the money.
Yeah, but you know, NASCAR is part of the, you know, the good old boys network, so to speak.
He broke that down, though.
Yeah, but he in it now. He has a
Has
black
he
driver.
broken it down, or
That's
is he
lawsuit.
breaking it
That
down?
That lawsuit broke it down.
lawsuit broke it down
That
because that was the whole purpose.
That was the
That
purpose.
was the whole thing.
Yeah, that was the purpose. Of it.
He had to sue his way in.
So now they ain't got no choice but to live with it.
Okay, I just want to bring some light to a sport that a subject that we don't normally talk about.
Because we black people. Lily.
Okay. My question is about the Bears getting rid of Trayvon Edmonds. How do y'all feel about that?
Tremaine Edmonds.
Yeah, same thing with the
Salary cut.
Tremaine, no matter what.
same.
No, it was something he had to do. He only had 1 year left on the deal. He hasn't really been playing up to that contract anyway.
What?
Tremaine hasn't been playing up to that contract.
I'm not gonna say last year he played every snap.
No, he didn't.
We got hurt at the end.
He got hurt last
But I mean, Tremaine Edmonds was a
Lead the team in
beast.
tackles.
He leads the team in tackles. He was a beast, bro.
That's
But he was a casual. He was
purely
a
salary.
casual.
Yeah, just salary.
I feel about it like I feel about all the Bears. Only one player that's untouchable, and that's Caleb Williams. Let me get deep.
Okay, going back to Stephon Diggs, since he got cut from the Patriots, do you think another team will pick him up?
Of course.
And what
Yeah,
team
Of course.
will pick him up?
Yes.
For a team-friendly
He
deal.
picked up.
Huh?
A team-friendly deal. They're not gonna pay him.
With
At
a clause
top
in his
dollar.
contract.
So where can you see him? Where do you see him going?
Anywhere needs a receiver, actually.
Somebody pick him up, but
And a team friendly
He was.
deal, which y'all want to hear.
No, I think
On a team friendly deal, you might want him to have it.
he might.
Here?
I think he'll get picked up. I think he'll get a contract that's gonna have incentives in it. But you coming in here, you got legal stuff going on. You got 15 baby mom. Like, bro, hey man, it's gonna be incentives.
He's still playing, but for me,
He's gonna get picked up.
I let Stephon go to Denver.
Denver would be a
I think if he went to Denver need a veteran wide receiver. He'll ball out in Denver.
Sean Payton ain't gonna play all that.
But I think the other,
Sean Payton ain't gonna play all that.
but the other issue with Diggs is he's somewhat of a locker room cancer too. He's not good in the locker room. Everywhere he's gone, everywhere he's gone, he was a problem. I don't know about Minnesota, but he was a problem in Buffalo.
He didn't have a problem this year.
Yeah, because he had too much going on outside. So pretty much, teams don't want to deal with that. Like we talked about earlier, man, you want somebody representing your brand. That's you know what I'm saying? Like, he's not a
So
representation.
basically, what you're saying is he will be better with a more veteran team than a younger team, so he won't
Definitely
pollute.
I think the problem is Stephon wanted to live a basketball life playing football, and you can't do that.
That's it.
That's the problem.
That's it.
Basketball players, they control, the players got control of the NBA. So they're able to do that. You know what I'm saying? That's how and then all of Anthony Edwards can get away with all that. Ain't nothing said.
You talking about the good old boy now.
The good football in the NFL, they not playing that. All that drama outside, they don't want it. It's all about team.
But even with all the drama outside, even with all the drama outside, if he's coming on the field and he's producing
That part right there.
or at a high level of the receiver that we feel that he should be.
I agree. But look at Ocho Cinco, look at Terrell Owens. I can name you a bunch of wide receivers that were still decent and around his age. That when that outside stuff happened, they were done.
Actually,
Antonio Brown.
They house. He produced this field this year. He produced this year for New England, right? All this outside stuff started happening. Vrabel, goodbye.
And look at what's going to happen with Tyreek. He's going to be in the same predicament because of that divorce. That divorce from his wife was nasty. It was messy. He another one.
Another one.
He helped us. Michael pick him up.
With what I think he was seven baby mamas.
He another one.
Yeah, another one.
He another one.
He got 3 kids the same age. Boy, damn near the same month.
Y'all sound like some gospel when you bringing up these niggas. Y'all need to have about the same amount of kids.
No, I'll be like Derek Jeter.
What's the Bears center?
I'll be like Jeter.
Right.
Hold on.
Here go another good question.
Was the Bears center a good pickup?
Yes.
Yes.
Well,
I didn't know if he was a good center or not.
We lost the Pro Bowl center.
He was. He was a starting center on the team went to the Super Bowl.
well, wasn't he the guy though that guy from Seattle drug along until he sacked the quarterback? That was him. Wasn't it the center?
No, that was the guard.
Was that the
guard?
That was the guard.
See, I would question.
Why?
He got drugged.
So
I thought he's on some P Diddy shit. Talking about that.
you're the starting center on the Super Bowl team. Why didn't trade for it?
Well, they answered that. New England drafted a center a year or two ago that they want to put in. Well, no, they ready to put him.
They got to see.
They ready to play him. He was a first round pick. Wasn't it? Georgia, yeah.
You got to put.
So they ready. They want to put the youngster on the
You
field.
got to put those youngsters on the field at a cheaper rate.
That's fair. Yes.
At a cheaper rate. So we benefited from it.
Makes sense. In the meantime, you still draft a young center to play behind him for a minute. Go ahead, Bill.
It seems like right now people watch the Bears, we watch the Bulls game. I remember we used to watch it on regular TV. Now it seems like everything's shifting towards apps now. Do you think that they're gonna plateau out and go back to regular TV, or we stuck with streaming channels?
No, you still can watch the Bears on Fox.
You NFL is different. TV contract.
But you know what though? And what Billy was saying, what I read the other day was about Kansas City. Is one of the main reasons why they're talking about moving away from streaming and going back to mainstream TV, because Kansas City, they can't watch the Chiefs on regular TV there.
They don't have a local channel.
Chiefs don't come on their local channel.
It's blacked out on their local channel. it's all just put to streaming.
Nah.
And
No way.
It's like
No way.
the
They
Bulls
the
said,
best.
they
Got
ain't
it.
going back.
No.
Oh, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like the Bulls.
That's like the Bulls.
You can't
Yeah.
watch the
What?
Bulls.
What?
It's like the Bulls said.
What the money say?
But the Bulls still come on Channel 9 sometime, though.
No,
they don't.
It's streaming on their own channel.
Blacked out.
They don't.
Blacked out.
Those days are regular. To answer your question, Billy D, those days of us watching on regular TV, it's over with.
The money. What you
Because the
say?
streaming app,
Follow the money.
follow the money.
Follow the money.
Isn't the NFL, doesn't the NFL want to start their own streaming service?
They sold it to ESPN.
Yeah.
Everything
They were
NFL
about to, but
They sold everything.
Yeah,
They sold.
yeah.
They sold all the stuff that used to come on the NFL Network. All sold over there, and even but ESPN even got the what's the stuff you watch? Oh boy, he talking about himself, showing you all the cuts.
The red zone?
Red Zone.
Yeah, starting next year.
All that's on ESPN.
Yeah, starting next year, you're right.
ESPN comes up with a lot of money. But what I don't like to agree with you is the NBA, because I don't know what channel. The NBA used to come on 2 channels. Now I don't know where you can find the game. It's on Prime,
Billy D,
on
that's the perfect
ESPN, NBC,
Prime.
Peacock.
Get used to it. You got to get used to it.
Right. That's a perfect example of how the NBA. That's the time we in.
The best thing is a 5 stick in that sports zone.
Keep up with it.
Sports related compilation show. Who's gonna be the new host after Bernard? You know, y'all
Transition.
And he transitioned.
Thanks.
Well,
That's it. Continue on.
maybe he'll be Belinda. I don't know, but that's messed up.
Hey,
He transitioned.
That was going away donuts. So like a long celebration. Cold cup of coffee and a going away donut. Cold cup of coffee.
With the cold frosting on top.
You got a bad attitude, and right now, Morris Day, you at the top of the list.
Morris Day.
That's the list. You at the top, Morris.
You know, Jericho list.
Hey,
You on the list.
listen, I got 3 groups. I don't need 4.
Like Jericho.
Like Jericho, he on the list.
Hey, Slot. See, you created that
He had to call
You
it.
got anything else to say? Any more questions?
Hey, Phil, what's up, man? How you doing?
Hello,
I
Phil.
don't know if Phil doing too good today, but that's my man. That's my man.
We
You
got
don't say no word about
we
this.
got DJ Field in the building. DJ Field.
We heard you had a rough night.
Believe me, I know.
Nobody tell you go to happy hour by yourself.
All right, let's open it up to the panel too. Anything y'all want to discuss that we missed, or anybody questions, old school, new school, anything? We can do player comparisons, whatever you want to do.
Come on, swing.
Player comparison.
Player comparisons, then
Let a DJ
Who
go.
is the real GOAT?
Let a DJ go. Who are we gonna get a figures?
They gonna get no wide receiver, Steve.
I don't think they need another
They
receiver.
rocking with the young boys, bro.
Yeah, I don't think they need another
They
receiver.
already got
They'll
one.
probably pull out some.
You gonna get a free
They'll get
agent.
somebody in the draft that we don't know.
You gonna get a free agency.
Who do y'all really
They
see?
gonna go out to linebacker, Luke, somebody the second quarterback, something like that.
You need somebody.
They're not gonna. They rocking with the young boys.
Lovely show.
You're a Bears
We
fan.
talked about that last
Wide receiver.
So that's what I was gonna say. It's gonna be just like
Now
One at
that
a time, one at a time.
now that DJ is
First of all,
One at a time, one at a time, one at a time, one at a time.
y'all gonna stop.
hold on, man. Hold on.
Y'all gonna stop going on a doomsday, man.
I'm asking the man a question.
Y'all gonna stop going in on him, man.
Jonah wide receiver. I can ask him. Jonah,
He started off hot doing,
is he a number 1 receiver?
Who is that?
Yes.
it?
Yes.
No.
He was in the beginning, but
He has to be now. He has to be now.
Well, you got to look too. He
I don't
was
trust him.
a top 10 pick. This is year 3. Your expectation is him to take the next step. He's a top 10 pick. I mean, he gotta live up to that draft spot. So you gotta. He has to pretty much. He has to step up. So y'all, it's a wait and
I
see
don't
at
think
this
he
point.
is,
I don't think
but he has to be now.
I think Bird's
Now, he gonna get
Yeah.
bailed out because you got Lubman, Burton, you got
Bird's
these
got
guys.
stuff up.
so.
The person Caleb throws the ball to in clutch time is his tight end.
So I was just gonna say.
Because he has the most contested catches for the Bears last season was Loveland.
So-
Loveland. Now you want a speedy, you gonna hit Burton. You want something to go across, you probably gonna get a doomsday. But I'm talking about tough catches in the middle of the field. You going with tight end.
So
Oh,
slide
Ain't
the
nobody
pick,
saying nothing about
Slide.
Walker, though.
we didn't see him play.
Hold on.
slide the piggyback off what you just ready to say. I was gonna say they're gonna be just like St. Louis. They're gonna be just like the Chiefs. The Chiefs, it was Kelsey.
Yep.
It was Kelsey. Then they had a over the top receiver that he can go to. That's going to be the same
But
thing
look
with the
at-
Bears
but look
side
at
now.
what Detroit did.
That's
Look
going
at
to be the same
Detroit.
thing.
They
Detroit,
got rid of Hutchinson.
Laporte and Laporte was killing it.
Laporte was killing it.
So it's going to be the same thing, bro.
So like when the Chiefs got rid of Cheetah, and they still
They won what? Two more got to him, didn't
Yeah. And that Travis Kelce, because Travis Kelce was cold in his youth.
Yeah, when you got a creative man like Ben Johnson, like he's going to use those weapons. I'm with Griff and Billy. I think Luther Burden we're gonna see something out of him, man. That dude gonna be special.
Yeah, I think so.
That dude is gonna be special.
He in a good
I think Walker is asleep.
Walker could be.
Go route.
He only got to go route. A dudes ain't your 12. I'm just telling you.
So I got one out of all of. We know the free agent's about to sign NFL, right? Free agent's about to happen. For the names that y'all know, I know just a handful. Hendrickson. I don't know. We get the list. Pat, somebody pull up the free agent list. Dobbs.
Willis.
Who's going to be the bust? Because it's a free agent bust every year.
Running back free agents, you got Dowdle, Walker, Travis Etienne, and Rashad White. Those are the top running backs right there. Your wide receivers are Mike Evans, Debo, Hill, Alec Pierce, Dobbs, Juwan Jennings from 49ers. Those are some of the top wide receivers.
Jennings is cold. He won't be a bust.
Jennings.
Mike Evans is too old.
So he's a free agent. That don't mean they didn't let him go
Alec
yet.
Pierce won't be a bust.
Alec Pierce is good.
Yeah, Pierce is good.
Yeah.
What about Debo? Is Debo
Pierce,
still
come to the Giants, sir.
Debo still in his
No.
prime range?
I wouldn't want Debo at
You
all.
said his prime range.
I won't say Debo is washed. It's where he got to be with the right team. He got to be with the right team. They just didn't use him like they used him with the 49ers. 49ers, he was all over the place.
He's more for gimmicky.
Draft him next year for your fantasy team. Draft.
Who, Debo?
Believe in him. Believe in him.
Yeah, believe in Debo.
As a running back?
Your number one receiver, Debo.
I think the problem with Debo is he's a gimmick receiver. He's not a great route runner, but when the ball in his hands, the boy can.
That's who Burton was.
Wasn't he originally drafted as a running back, though?
I'm not sure.
He was. I think he was.
Remember they was tripping on his contract. They didn't know what to put him at.
Luther Burton is like
They didn't know what to
Debo.
put him at.
No.
But I'm going to tell you who's going to drive Debo. Boom. Hey,
Billy D.
hey, Sweets. He going to drive him. Boom.
He's my sleeper.
Who's some of the other ones? I think Trey Henderson's going to be somebody going to sign him too much money and going to be highly disappointed in the production.
Bears gonna use the draft.
Y'all didn't clear up all that money to not be spent. So that's all I'm saying.
You got a lot of positions. You got a lot of positions you got to fill.
100% agree. 100% agree. But y'all need somebody to second quarter. You know that now. So you don't get now. I don't know if you going draft wise or whatever, but you're gonna get a free agent. So I don't. If it's the end.
But why do you have to get one individual and you can get multiple individuals?
Henderson is a bad boy, man. Y'all realize?
I get it.
But you don't overpay him.
And since you threw it out to the staff, since you threw it out to us, I'm going to be on my boy Kevin's side for the first time this year.
You think you should go get him?
I'm not going to take the Eagles to win. I'm not going to take the Cowboys, who I always say can win these. I'm going to take the Giants to win the Eagles.
Hey!
Not going to happen.
So we're here. Kevin's praising the Bears. Now he's praising the Giants.
Yeah,
No, we definitely gonna be better.
So the bottom line,
Everything.
I'm with you, Kevin. Don't let me down.
Morris got a question, man. Morris got a question. Morris,
that?
Hey, real talk. We talking about the Bears a lot. Who y'all think will be a threat to the Bears in the division? Because the Bears caught a lot of breaks last year.
Everybody.
Injuries, whack quarterbacks in Minnesota. So if everybody line up at the starting line this year, who gonna win the division?
I think Detroit will be back. I ain't gonna say they're gonna win the division. I think Detroit will be back.
If everybody line up evenly.
Bears.
If Detroit fix their defense, I think Detroit still got a window. Now the problem with Green Bay is they about to lose their second best defensive player, and we don't know what Parsons
And they running back.
gonna look like.
They finna lose Jacobs too.
Yep.
They going to cut him?
Yeah, they already said it.
And Dobbs. So Green Bay might take a step back.
But
We don't
Green
know
Bay
what
drive
Minnesota.
well.
Minnesota is going to depend on the quarterback, whatever quarterback they get. So we gotta see how it shake out.
We'll revisit this question.
Yeah, we gotta. No. You know what's sweet? What's fair is we gotta wait for the draft, free agency, and then we gotta, see how it shake out because we don't know what quarterback Minnesota gonna get. You don't know how many players Green Bay about to lose. Like you gotta see how it freak.
You the host, we gonna revisit this question.
All right.
Oh, hey, nobody said. Nobody. I know. We do a lot of BSing on the show and clowning with one another and all of that or whatever. But to give a shout out to the late great Lou Holtz.
Oh, yes.
Yes. Watch your mouth, Sly. Don't say nothing disrespectful.
Man, nobody gives a damn about Lou Holtz.
Don't say nothing disrespectful.
I don't know who I hate worse.
Don't matter. Just go see.
I can care less about Lou Holtz.
See if they got 3 years.
Come on, man.
Man, I don't give a damn about doing that.
What do you say?
That's just.
What happened?
I mean, he know
That
that.
man was
Whether you like him or not, he's still Lou Holtz. He's still one of the greatest
I ain't like his
football
attitude.
coaches ever. He sees on that.
You don't care about LeBron, but you bring him over every time.
Watch your mouth.
Man just died.
Say that again.
What you say?
We don't care about LeBron, but he always brings
Man, I'm tired of you. Like you got a heart all of a sudden.
The dude just died, man.
Say the same thing about Jesse. But anyway.
No,
you said this about
Now hold on.
You said about it.
Hold on, man. Be cool now. Be
Let's
cool.
do that one.
Be cool.
All right. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go away from football for a minute. So with NBA, right? Who all really watches NBA? Who all like really heavy into it?
You know we all do.
Of course, all of us. NBA. What is so it's clear there's some issues in NBA. It's top heavy, right? There's a lot of garbage basketball games, a lot of horrible basketball games.
You see Golden State.
Yeah, it's really really you only got about 6 to 10 teams out of 32 that's worth watching. So what's a fix as far as NBA? What some of the things that they can do? I mean, this is the playing field isn't level at all in the NBA. And it's bad.
It's like one of y'all said earlier, the NBA became with players ran big. They got to get some more structure. Like all that super teams, it's not working. Then you tanking.
Super teams,
They got to
flopping.
yeah,
But you can't.
I know, and I may be sideways with saying this, but once LeBron is out of the league, and listen, and hear me out. Once LeBron is out of the league, then we can start recovering from that LeBron flopping era type of. And I'm
Okay,
not
we're
saying
done.
it. So real talk.
So no, we're done. We're done.
I'm not saying it. I'm not saying it in a disrespectful way. Even though I don't like the flop jag off. But what I'm saying though is once he gets out of the league, then the league can start repairing itself from within as far as everybody, the super teams, the flopping and stat pad and all that.
You're right.
Okay, so the NBA.
Well, James
You're absolutely wrong.
James Harden flops a lot.
Well,
You're absolutely wrong.
So the NBA is a superstar-driven league, right? So once LeBron and Steph walk away, who's going to carry the league?
But did we say that before they came in?
Unfortunately.
Don't say LeBron and stuff. It's like, I know you're a slot, y'all LeBron guys, but LeBron has created a culture, man.
Yes, and that's
the like with all-star, like even when Kobe was still there, Kobe on his last day gonna compete in the All-Star game. LeBron strolled in like he going to the beach, saying, "Where my tie, man? He don't care about competing. He don't, unless it's in June and you telling him you got another chance to win the championship. LeBron don't care about competing.
I would say that he's still averaging 28, 8, and 8. So that's so wrong.
Look at how good the team was when he sat out. He came back and ran the ball. He disturbed it.
No, that's not true.
The dude stat
As far as the All-Star game, I agree with you. I ain't gonna really say the Lakers.
The coach, load management, like you just said, load management.
No, hear me out.
All this is your top superstar doing
As far as the All-Star,
That started with Pop and them.
now listen. As far as the All-Star game, those players follow LeBron's lead. Any of those players will tell you.
Yes.
So if LeBron come in, don't show up on Saturday, he ain't nowhere on media day. You repeat that? He's nowhere there on media day. He shows up on Sunday when he feels like showing up. Those players, like he the face of the league. Whether you want,
Yeah, but
what I'm saying is they take his lead. I'm just talking All-Star.
But no.
They take his
But
lead.
what I want to say is I want to answer his question legitimately because you wrong. He damn sure wrong, and he never right.
The players don't take his lead.
But to answer his question,
They don't take his lead.
But to answer his question is, the answer his question is, the NBA need to stop with the one and done. They need to go back to 3 years or more before anybody else can come into, before the players can come into the league. These guys are not ready to play in the NBA. I think that one and done is still in the league.
That's fair.
To answer your question.
But doesn't some
But
of
the
this?
tanking you can't stop.
But doesn't this go back to what we were saying with the kind of young players that are coming in? Because think about it, when Magic and Bird was on the way out, Jordan was coming up, right? When Jordan was on the way out, Shaq, Kobe, that next wave, they were coming up. Now you into when Kobe and them were kind of on their back end, LeBron and them were coming up. Who's coming in? Who's right now?
You got Flag. You got Flag and Shea. You got Flag and Shea.
What's the Thompson?
But Shea is
Thompson
Canadian.
brothers? Wemby.
Like you said one time, it's not going to be.
Y'all just gonna disrespect my boy.
Why do you think the NBA? Why do you think the NFL? Why do you think the NFL product? Why do you think the NFL product is so much better than the NBA? The NFL product is so much better than the NBA because they don't care about nothing. You can't come out till after your third year. That's the problem with the NBA. That one and done has destroyed the league.
Well,
they need to stop.
That's part of it, but the NBA is more star driven. NFL is team driven. Like people are fans of the teams. The NBA, you're fans of the actual superstars more than the team. The NBA is a star driven league. It's about the superstars.
Wait.
What he's saying is actually correct. The quality of the game is horrible.
It's horrible.
It's horrible because no one knows fundamentals of the game anymore.
Nope.
We ain't sure what we're playing. We all look at the call. We don't know if it's a travel or foul.
We all shooting three.
Everybody's shooting three.
Right on call.
That's the Curry effect.
There's no post game. And I think the kids are coming in too young to even learn how to play the game because you got rid of the veterans.
Yep.
So there's no one to teach them how the game's supposed to be played.
The way you solve the 3-point thing is take away the zone. Eliminate the zone again. That's when the threes started getting chucked up all day. Get rid of the zone. That's one way. But who is marketable? Who are the next wave of stars?
I hate to keep beating up a dead horse, but Will understands. And Will, the Kansas #1 player, he don't want to play. He going to leave. North Carolina's player, he broke his hand. He gonna still come. The product is terrible because of that. That is the fundamental problem with the NBA.
You talking about the one that does?
Yes, stop it. Let them own it. Let them get better.
So you said change it.
I mean, if you gonna say that's the problem, you gotta go back further than that, and then you gotta stop the AAU circuit and let people play on high school teams where you got real coaches that.
But they playing on high school teams and AAU.
Well, let me tell you why you got no fundamentals. You got no fundamentals because AAU is a glorified all-star game. So now they don't get no. You're not teaching. You're just playing on good teams, right?
And most of the coaches on AAU teams are just trying to make money off players.
Right. So now you get
you don't have real coaches out there no more.
They still have the Nike camps and the Adidas camps.
They don't have those anymore.
It's AAU.
Now it's AAU tournaments.
Basketball. But now you get to college, right? To his point, you're only playing 1 year. You're really not learning the game. Or you're doing it in a transfer portal where you're just bouncing around team to team. You're not being taught how to play the game. So now when you get to the league against professionals, it shows. So the product it brings the product down. I kind of agree to go back to the 2-year rule where you got to stay in school 2 years. I kind of agree with that. But because these kids are bouncing around and because the AAU is messed up, they're never being taught the fundamentals and how to play the game. You're just jacking up.
But
that's what you see in the NBA.
The actual teams could fix that because one and done ain't just start. KG came straight out of high school, Kobe out of high school, LeBron out of high school. You got a lot of one and dones. You got a lot of superstar one and done.
But those were
one-offs.
Those were LeBron was
Now everybody can do it.
But those
Kobe and KG.
KG and Kobe had 6 years before LeBron came right in.
Well, LeBron came in and put the numbers up right away. But I mean, I'm saying
But look at
they were superstars who
But why
came.
North Carolina can't be like Alabama? Alabama got 5-star players on the bench because they know they can't go nowhere. That's how college basketball should be. I want my bench should be good. But the problem is, by the time the kid get there, just like my guy in North Carolina who I love, he done got hurt. That's what he done. Now he already getting ready for the NBA.
going to the league.
That's trash.
He leaving.
That's
Going to
trash.
the league.
Have anybody heard any good news from the White Sox? Because it's been bad the last couple
The White Sox got the White Sox are number one pick in the draft, and the White Sox. You see?
we lost
Wait a minute, do you want to
Did you see them killing in preseason? Did you see them killing in preseason?
Hey, I got some good
Hey,
news.
bro.
Tickets are still $10.
That's all I asked. What's the good news?
That's the good news. Tickets still $10.
Don't tell me we got
The White Sox.
Meet me a guaranteed rate. Hey, Sweet.
Yo, you watch no game.
Hey, Sweet, meet me a guaranteed rate. We gonna tailgate. We gonna tailgate. Parking lot deep. We gonna tailgate.
So we came to the end of this ride. Thank you guys for coming out.
The end of this ride. Okay.
Come on, man. You barely here.
In fact, don't give us our party shot.
So, want to give it up to the crowd. Thank you guys for coming out today. Appreciate the tap that ass for hosting us today. Give it up for the tap. Hey, Will we appreciate it.
Kim.
And we know the woman behind the scenes really did all this, but we ain't gonna say nothing. It's all good. And give it up for Embiid for showing up today. We ain't seen him in about 3 months, so give it up for Embiid.
And you won't see him again for another 3 months.
Show us out.
Every 3 shows.
All right, man. We want to thank everybody for coming out. We really appreciate, man, the support. We've been doing this a long time. And whenever we get a chance to get with everybody and do it live, it's always a great time. We crack jokes, we have a lot of fun. But thank y'all, keep supporting us. We'll be doing this every few weeks where we have everybody come out so we can really have a good time. So enjoy your donuts and coffee and mimosas and House's Mad Dog and all that other stuff. And the Glenlivet and all that. So on behalf of SmokeFellas and Humidor Sports and Cigars, thank you all.
Appreciate y'all.
We are out.
Where there's smoke,
There's
take us on out, Shine.